Hello and welcome to another Saturday night Stack Chat with me, the Stack Collector, in association with Stackers Social. It is the only place to be when it comes to all things shiny and round. Guys, you know it. You know it is. And I just want to say a massive hello to everyone who's come across and joined us tonight, especially Ian Ritchie, Sandy Millington and Barry Wiggins, who all got themselves 10 groin coin for being the first free in the chat. Congratulations to you. I'll have a quick flick through really quickly. I might miss anyone. If I do, I apologise in advance. We've got the three I've just mentioned, Blitz doing Barnacle's Adventures. We've got Ian Atterbury as well. We've got Davinia Robbins. We've got Ian Kirk as well. Joker's Wild. Sandy, I've said you. 𝗵𝗵𝗿𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀 from Canada. Great to have you here, mate. Thanks for joining us. Diaxis, of course. We've also got Blazing Bullets. Blazing Bullets doing a fantastic giveaway over in Stackers Social, guys. Do check it out. We've also got, who else we got? We've got Santa Claus, North Pole, Canada. Santa, thanks for joining us. We need to have a good old chat, we do. It's about bloody time you take me off that list. I've been behaving myself recently, all right? All right, don't maybe get me pointing stick out, Santa. Thanks for joining us, mate. Who else we got here? Let's have a look. We've also got Nerd UK, Shiny Silver as well. We've got Mr. Kiwi. We've got Jack Stacks. Little announcement coming up about Jack Stacks in one moment, guys. We've got Stacking with Craven as well. Fantastic to see you as it is with everybody else. Sammy Ranger. Sammy, are you Sammy from Whatnot? Let me know if you are. Thank you so much for joining us. Primo's here as well. Who else have we got? Bubblegum. And if there's anybody... Oh, Joey Mandarin. Get you in. I've just seen you. Ches Stacker as well. Jamie Frost. I cannot miss Jamie. Queen Nessie. How could I miss you as well? And Electric Bloke. I think that's about it. No, East End Dave. We're still going, guys. We're still going. What? A fantastic turnout tonight. Absolutely incredible. Thank you so much to each and every single one of you for coming across and joining us tonight. It's a pleasure to have you here. But we're not alone, guys. We're not alone because I have the absolute pleasure of introducing to you, if you weren't aware of who he is quite new to the YouTube scene, but he's made a huge impression, guys. He really is. And without any further delay, let me welcome in my good friend, 𝗵𝗵𝗿𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀. Nemo, how are you doing, mate?
I'm doing well, brother. How are you? Good.
Managed to turn up this time, yeah?
Yeah, I managed to turn up this time. Yeah. I'll take the heat for that one.
I had to do that, but now I've done that. Line in the sand, we'll move forward. And if you don't know,
yeah, I'd be disappointed if you didn't mention it.
I had to have a little job like that. No, but seriously, how are you, mate? Are you well?
Yeah, keeping well. Just realised that I'm working tomorrow, so getting everything in place and getting ready for the chaos.
Yes. Nemo's working tomorrow, guys. I'm at the West Midlands Fair tomorrow, so it's not going to be the longest one tonight. We'll do the usual spot prices and one new release from the Royal Mint, and as well as that, I've got a few pickups and things to open, and after that, we'll have a good old chat, and then I'll throw him to your mercy, guys, towards the end, and you can ask Nemo whatever you like, and me, of course. But if you do want to ask something in the meantime, feel free to pop it through on a super chat. They really do help, guys. They really do. But before we get started, I'm going to do it a little bit different because I have one announcement tonight, guys, and that is for my good friend Jack Stacks, and that is that he is so close to hitting 250 subscribers. I think he was 10 away earlier today. So let me go over to YouTube and just see how many he is away, guys, because he is a wonderful guy, really active in the community. He definitely deserves 250 subscribers. So, why can't I find you, Jack Stacks? Why can't I? Oh, here he is. There we go. It's in my subscriptions. He is 9 away, guys. 9 away. So, let me throw a link in the chat for you all. And if there is 9 of you out there who haven't subscribed to Jack Stacks as of yet, please do me a personal solid and just pop on over there and give him a quick tickle of his subscribe button, as we like to say. And while you're at it, don't forget to lick the like, guys. Lick that like button. But yes, Nemo, mate, let's get things started and have a look at what's been happening in the world of precious metal spot prices this week. And as you can see, guys, it's a week of reds. I think this is the first full week of reds we've had in about 9 months. 3 months. Something like that. Around that. I'm looking at my spreadsheet and trying to tell you just how many that much is in my spreadsheet. But it's been a while, guys. It has been a while, and gold is currently sitting on £3,041.42, which is a drop of £7.79 or 0.26%. And on the dollar, it's currently sitting at $4,002.06, which is a drop of $2.14 or 0.05%. Silver on the pound is down to £36.87 from £37.11, which is a drop of 24 pence or 0.65%. And on the dollar, it's down to $48.49 from $48.82, which is a drop of 33 cents or 0.68%. And platinum has gone down to £1,181.87 from £1,205.56, which is a drop of £23.69 or 1.97%. And on the dollar, it's down to $1,556.40 from $1,584.54, which is a drop of $28.14 or 1.78%. Look at the right cell. Come on, TSC, you can do this. We can do it, guys. But that is your week of spot prices, guys. Now, obviously they're all red, but it's kind of more of a nothing week, isn't it? It's more we've all stayed where we are. I mean, £7.79 on gold is nothing at all, really. 24 pence on silver is not a huge amount. We are definitely seeing, as we predicted a few weeks ago, we're seeing it start to hover now. You know, it's gone 38, 36, 37, 36. So it has definitely slowed down, and it's starting to steady itself back out a little bit now. And platinum, platinum 1,181, 1181. It's still not a bad price for platinum at all. So, it could be a worse week. It definitely could be a worse week. I think, the last couple of weeks I've been saying I don't expect to see a lot of movement, especially on silver. So I think not done bad last week, but I'm going to go same again this week for predictions. We're not going to see a lot of movement. It might go up, might go down, but not by a huge amount. Nemo, what is your prediction for next week, my friend?
I would like to see another week of reds. I think we need more weeks of red to bring it back down a wee bit, just so I can buy more. That's the simple reason why. But I think we've reached a plateau. I don't think it's going to, like you said, I don't think it's going to go up too much.
Nemo, sorry, mate. Got to interrupt you very, very quickly right there. Just say a massive thank you to 365 Days of Silver for the super chat there. He's an absolute legend. He says, "Evening, lovely people." Sorry, mate. Do carry on.
No, like you said, I think it's going to plateau. I don't think it's going to go up much. Don't think it's going to go down much. But I would love it to just drop so I can buy some more. But
stop it.
Yeah,
stop it. You know when it drops, all the stuff I already own, I lose value. My entire life loses value quite significantly. I was looking at when
not too much.
When it first created. No, I get it. You want that drop just to buy, and as soon as you bought it, that's it, straight back up. You know what I mean?
Of course. No,
I do get you. But you do have to remember though, you have lost, like when we had that correction recently. I worked it out and I was like, wow, I've just lost so much money. It's crazy. It's crazy. But yeah, no, still very, very up on the year on my silver collection there. Now, we've got one new release to go through on the Royal Mint, so let's get that out of the way really quickly. I've got a few things to go through while you're on the line, and then me and you will have a good chat, and then we'll throw you to the lines as it were. But to start off with, guys, let's head on over to the Royal Mint. I'm not, thank God for that, I'm not signed in. One day I'll leave myself signed in. We've got the next one in the Queen Elizabeth II effigies. This is the Arnold Machin. Many people's favourite. I can see why. It's a beautiful design. It really is. It's not quite my favourite. It might be a growing coin question coming up about that, so don't give no spoilers out there. But it is a beautiful coin. I love the design. I love the radial background it's got to it. What are your first impressions of it, Nemo, my friend?
I have to say I like it. It's something a bit different, which I'm quite glad of. I'm just wondering how long this will take before that appears on a square bar. But not long at all, mate. Yeah, not long.
That's it. But we're redoing everything we've done on Square. But while we chat, I'll bring it up. You've also got, of course, you've got the proofs proof version. This will be the 2-ounce proof at 239. I'd like to think. Designer
God, 239.
G Summers. Who was it? Greg Summers, is it? Gordon Summers. Gordon Summers. That's who it is. Of course, the standard Martin Jennings obverse right there. And as I say, that design right there was designed originally by artist Arnold Mainchin, and then Gordon Summers has made it his own by adding the background, etc. But I do like it. It's one of those. It's a Royal Mint proof coin, so I might see how it goes, and then in a year or two's time, I might see if I can pick it up cheaper. Because if I can, I would definitely have it. But I'm not really looking to buy many proofs from the Royal Mint at the moment. They are very, very costly, aren't they? So
I would love to meet who is in charge of pricing at the Royal Mint. I would love to know their justification for their pricing. It's, I mean, I get, it's a limited mintage, but I think they're highly inflating their prices.
Oh, they are for what it is. No, make no bones about it, mate. They absolutely are for what it is. It is. £129.95. Yes, silver has gone up a bit, but you're looking at nearly close on to £100 just in premium, and it don't cost that much for a box, mate. Or a piece of cardboard. Don't cost that much. So I definitely do agree with you. And like I say, it's for one and only thing that's stopping me from buying it, because otherwise I would absolutely buy it. I think I am going to pick up the bunk pack, because it is a nice design.
I can maybe justify that. I could justify £17.50.
No, for sure. Sorry, just having a quick swig of Mango Monster there. But so that's the new release. I think we're both in agreement. Very nice coin, and if it was a little cheaper, we'd probably both pick it up in silver. But I'm not. I stopped with the proofs a little while ago. I've got quite a few Royal Mint proofs, but I stopped. I stopped buying any new ones quite some time ago. I just realised, I'm gonna be destitute if I don't stop this. I cannot afford to keep buying proofs. It's madness. So instead, what I've started buying are premium silver pieces, just like this right here.
Jesus.
I've got the new. This I can't. I'm doing it as a big video very soon, aren't I, guys? But so I'll open it up on that. But it's for brand new 2-ounce chainsaw. It's got a limited mintage of 299. I'm not. Look, I don't dislike the horror theme. I'm a horror fan. I like a lot of Punk's early stuff he did, which had the horror theme to it. But that wasn't what attracted to me this coin. I mean, a lot of you will know that in my day-to-day life I am a tree surgeon, and a tree surgeon is also known as a chainsaw monkey, and it just spoke to me on that level, really. So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna grab that, because the swords, I love the swords. I'm really into that kind of thing, but the chainsaw wasn't really for me. So the other stuff, the new stuff, not really for me, especially the stuff with blood on it. I got the Medusa sword or the Medusa dagger, and the one thing I don't like about that is it's got fake blood on the blade. I just wish it was just the blade design on its own. But obviously, Chainsaw Monkey had to get the chainsaw, didn't he? So that's the first pick up this week. I'll tell you what, guys, love this one. You'll know that I do have a little penchant for all things Norse or Viking related, as it were. And this right here is the brand new Mjolnir from the Germanium Mint. It's a stunning coin. It's got beautiful, beautiful detail to it. It comes with a COA as well. Artifacts 2025 Mjolnir. I just had to pick one up for myself. If you didn't know, Mjolnir is, of course, the name of the hammer that is wielded by the Norse god Thor, son of Odin. I'm sure you all knew who he is from Marvel and Chris Hemsworth. But before Chris Hemsworth, he was just a Norse god. You know what I mean? I've always said that's like that whole arc of Marvel is just the laziest story writing ever. It's like, we need to come up with some new heroes. What should we come up with? Well, let's just steal all those. We'll just straight up steal them. Odin, Loki, the lot. We'll nick it. You know what I mean? Because there's no copyright left on it. It's old Stan. You know what I mean? Rest his soul. Bless him, Stanley. Next up, we've got right here is this is the brand new. You may have seen this in the 2 ounce before, guys. This is the brand new Lion stacker from the Scottsdale Mint. This is the 1 ounce version that they've just released. You've got some details engraved in the coin around the edge there, and then of course you've got the Scottsdale Lion protruding out of the coin right there. Another, well, the round, sorry, should I say. Another absolutely beautiful piece. For my lovers of old silver and older pieces, we've got a couple of lovely pieces here. Right here, we've got the 1952 South Africa 5 shillings. Right there, beautiful design on it. You've got Thomas Humphrey Paget, George VI right there. And to go with that, you may recognise this from the Cougar, but before that, it was on the 5 shillings. And that is the Springbok Antelope. That is now on the Cougar. But this is a South African 5 shilling once again with the Thomas Humphrey Paget depiction of King George VI right there. So I've got an original Paul Kruger, and I've got an original Springbok Antelope now for the collection. So I was happy to pick those up. And then this one right here, just came across it. Wasn't looking for it or anything. It just landed on my lap. It comes in a nice wooden Westminster box. It's got the oh, before I go on, sorry guys, I forgot to mention with the that Arnold Machin one, because it's a £5 proof and not a 1 ounce proof. It's 925 silver, not 99 fine silver. I just remembered I forgot to say that, and that's because this is, of course, is 925 silver as well. This is the Coronation Jubilee, and look at that, beautiful, isn't it?
Nice.
That's gorgeous, isn't it? You've got the gold spray for the crown, and the 4 flowers at the bottom: the rose, the thistle, the clover, and the leek right there. So I've got those. Shall I keep going? Shall I keep going? Just get them out of the way.
Go for it.
Okay. Right. So that's them. Next up, I've got to go to boxes. What's in this box should have come with the chainsaw, but unfortunately they forgot to include it, so it's had to come separately. So let me get my knife in. There we go. It's alright. I've not covered any of the addresses on them, so I've got to be really careful. And the next one, of course, is the brand new gargoyle stacker from the Today Mint. What do you reckon to that one?
Oh, that's nice.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm going to have to start picking some of these up.
Oh, I don't get them all. Don't get me wrong, I don't get them all. But the ones that I like, I do like to pick up. And this gargoyle, which isn't a gargoyle. It's not a gargoyle. This gargoyle that isn't a gargoyle is really beautiful. What this is a grotesque. That's the name of the actual figure on gargoyles. What a gargoyle is, it's a drain. That's all it is. It's the throat of a drain. yeah, it's the throat of a drain. It's where the word gargle comes from, because when you gargle water in the back of your throat. But yeah, it's a water spout. That's all it is. And traditionally, they would come out of the mouth, and that's the water. It would come out of the gutter and spout out the mouth of the grotesque, which is the name of the actual image. So little pet peeve there today, Mint. Come on, but we'll let you off this time because it is stunningly beautiful. And then next up, let me get my keyboard out of the way. And again, guys, I will be doing a much more in-depth video very, very soon, going through all my recent pickups, and there's some stunning pieces in there. Not least of which is this next one. This has come from my good friend, fellow co-founder, and legend of the community. I might say society for some reason. Well, legend of the community, Mr. 𝗵𝗁 So this first bit, I need to let people know, because I've done a few of the books, the silver stacking in the UK, a guide to precious metals. Now, I'm sure you'll be aware from Stacker Social, guys, but if anyone's bought a copy of his book, you get a free poker chip that he's had made up from 365 Days of Silver. Now, there's been a couple of people who've purchased the book from me, but there's also been a couple of people who've won it from me. Now, if you've won it from me, I purchased that book to give it away. So even if you've won it from me, let me know and I'll get one sent out to you, because the book was purchased to send out. So let me know and I'll get that sorted, guys. I think there's a few. And also, don't forget, guys, the cheapest place you can pick up the new 365 Days of Silver book is from my Whatnot shop. Link right there in the chat. I've got it up. It's £12 for the hard copy, whereas Amazon's £13.65. So if you buy a coin on a Monday night, pick up a copy. You've already covered your postage. Why not? You know, it's a fantastic resource. It really is. And what he's also sent me across is a load of these as well, which are his new business card. You've got 365 days of silver that side. And then I don't know who that is. Who's these two likely fellows in the background there? You've got TSC right there. You've got 𝗬𝗪𝗁 over there, and you've got 𝗕𝗂𝗪𝗁 sat on the safe in the front, and I think they're fantastic. So there'll be one of those added into the duck race tonight, guys, and quite a few of the duck races going forward. He's been kind enough to send me loads of them, Electric Bro, yes, you did. So if let me just send me a DM to remind me, and I'll get you a poker chip sent out, mate. So next up is the purchase. Now, you may have seen this on his channel. There's a good chance if you're on here, you may have already seen this on 𝗕𝗂𝗪𝗏's channel. He reached out to me, and he let me know, he was happy to sell it. I think he knew it was one that I missed when it first came out, and I've been really, really trying to get hold of it. And it's released by Spectres, and what it is, beautiful, beautiful piece of silver. And that is the Holy Lance right there. Absolutely gorgeous. Now we'll get it out very quickly for you to have a look at. Look at that, gorgeous, gorgeous. I'm not going to get it out of the capsule because it's already been out of the capsule. This one is. I got an out of the capsule discount because he'd already had it out of the capsule and had it in his naked hands, no gloves or anything. But when it's something like this, I don't think that really does any trouble to it, does it? You don't know. It's not like touching a really shiny bullion coin where you can whack a greasy fingerprint on it. So I'm not worried about that. I'd rather just have it for the collection. You know what I mean? So that's another piece I've picked up this week. I've had a good week this week, guys. I've had a really nice week when it comes to pickups this week. It's not been cheap, but worth it. But Nemo, let me bring you back in for a little bit. I can hear you. What are you doing? Pouring yourself a whiskey in the background there?
Oh no, I'm off it. I'm working tomorrow. I'm abstaining for this week. I'm back in annual leave next week, so there'll be some more Whiskey Nemo shenanigans next week, I'm sure.
Oh dear. Watch out, people.
Yeah.
Watch out.
Brace for impact.
Let us know. It deserves an upload. It will do. It definitely will do. I've got another one in that series. I've also got the 𝗬𝗪𝗁 as well, which is by Spectres, comes in the same box. So I'm looking forward to showing those off. Let us know in the chat, guys. What was your favourite? It's got to be a Holy Lance for me. It's got to be the Holy Lance. I've been after that for a little while. I do love the chainsaw. I love the Milner, but I think the pickup of the week for me is the Holy Lance. What do you reckon, Nemo? Out of those I've just shown.
Yeah, I'm desperate to see this chainsaw because it's something that I would impulse buy myself. Yeah, cool. So I'm looking forward to that video. But the whole Holy Lance, is that based on the Spear of Destiny?
Yes. If anyone didn't know, it's supposedly the spear that was used to stab Jesus in his side as he hung on the crucifixion, and that's where it comes from. Yes, it's based on that 100%. Which I'm going to be completely on. You might think, oh, look at TSC. I only know that because of a Highlander. It's the only reason. It's the only reason.
Good.
I'm not even joking. I know that because of a Highlander, because he's that bit where he's, you know what I mean?
That's amazing.
He gets shot by German, doesn't he?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've got a few more bits to open up, but before I do that, Nemo, do me a favour, because as I say, you've made a massive entrance in the community, but you've not been around too long, so do us a favour, and for anyone out there who hasn't heard of you, and I'm going to just very quickly throw your link in the chat right there. If anyone doesn't know who you are, let us know. Who is Nemo's Numismatics?
God, how long have you got? Right, oh God. So I'm just a guy from Scotland, just your average stacker. Been stacking unknown to myself from the age of 5. From my grandfather, he got me into coin collecting, and it was always like these things I've got in front of me: half crowns, florins. We would always go through his collection, and he would always give me out little pieces for my own collection, and I was unknowingly stacking this at an early age. I had no idea they'd silver in them. And truth be told, I had no idea there was silver in them until he passed away, and I started researching these a bit more, and discovered, the potential wealth behind it. As many of you know, I'm also a nurse in Scotland for my sins. I work pretty heavy shifts, and I like to relax with the odd glass of whiskey.
Are you? Sorry to interject. Are you hospital based as a nurse, or?
Yeah, I'm hospital based. I work in an emergency department, so it's chaos, and more chaos.
I feel your pain, my friend.
Yeah,
I was only a porter, but when it comes to ER or the emergency department, there's no only involved. Everyone's rushed off their feet. You know what I mean? But so I do. A lot of respect for what you do, mate. Fair play to you. And I knew you was a nurse, but Sorry, go on. Yeah,
especially now. I mean, we've got obviously the winter rush is coming up, and we've got patients in corridors, etc. And it's hard, and we struggle really hard to clear our feet, but we get there at the end of the shift, and I also enjoy a wee glass of whiskey. Jura being my favourite just now, and for some reason, my dog has managed to sneak its way into the room.
Bring him over. We love a doggo around here, buddy. We love a doggo around here.
You might hear some tippy tapping the claws there, but I'll try and shoo her out. She's scared of the fireworks just now, so she might actually jump on top of me here. But we'll wait and see what happens. But I've been into coin collecting for a while. Stacking has been since my first kid was born, my daughter. So 16 years ago, picking up ounces, I decided, and I started with, which we all probably start with, bullion by post. Love them or hate them.
I don't think I've ever bought from bullion by post. I
don't
think I've ever. I bought from Atkinson's before. I bought from Charge before.
Yeah.
No particular reason. I just don't think I ever. I try and avoid the larger bullion dealers as often as possible for no other reason than secondary market. The prices are better. You know what I mean? There's swings and roundabouts. Obviously with the reputable dealers, you've got the backing of that dealer, and if something goes on the secondary market, a lot of time it can be you can be left pretty shafted. You know what I mean? But if you've got a good idea of what you're doing, you keep it pretty safe. And you deal with people that you've dealt with before and you trust pretty well.
Yeah, of course.
I try and stick it to that, but unlike most people out there, because you are right. Majority of the time. I've never actually sorry, bullion by post. I will make up for that. I'm going to go out and buy something from bullion by post.
Do you know what I mean? Love them or hate them, they're pretty reliable and fast shipping, but I'm not plugging them in any way, shape or form. I think the premiums are rather expensive over there, and
sponsor a stack chat. Buy from bullion by post.
Yeah. I don't want to be affiliated too much with them, but there is cheaper places you can buy silver from if you're after, obviously, this stuff here. There is a gentleman who hosts an auction every Monday who you could probably check out and whatnot.
Who's that guy? No, before we move on though, quickly, Nemo. Where I think the proper bullion dealers really come in is more in gold, because gold is bought and sold so close to spot price anyway, and then you still get your all the benefits of buying it from a reputable dealer. So I think that for me is where places like Bullion by Post and Charles Atkinson's, even Cardiff Gold, they really shine in that. But
absolutely.
Sorry, you were plugging. I don't want you to forget what you're talking about there, because you were plugging about somebody's auction on a Monday. I've no idea who that could be.
Yeah, some tree tickler I hear, but and the way things have been going, I have slowed down slightly with the stacking. I mean, when I first started stacking silver as a means of investment, I went with bullion. It was £16 an ounce. That was including premium. I was picking it up by the bucket loads, and then it went to £32 an ounce. I slowed down for a bit, and it's trying to come to terms with the price now. I have slowed down a wee bit just to see how the market's going. I don't want to go in and start buying bits and pieces, and
then it just crash.
My dog's routing to my cables here.
No, you're all right. You're all right, mate. You're all right. We love a doggo around here. Let him off with anything. No, I get, mate.
Yeah.
That hurt me a couple of weeks ago because, as you say, I do my auctions on a Monday night. Every Monday at 6 p.m. and whatnot, guys. But yeah, I do the Monday night. And then we had that. Can you remember we had the Amazon Web Services issue when it all went down?
Yeah.
So I was sat there on the Monday, ready to sell, and I couldn't do it because the website was down. And then Tuesday morning.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, damn it. Although I was quite happy because I'll be honest with you, if I'd have sold the night before, just before, I'd have felt a little bit guilty. I'd have felt because you know me, I try and keep things as cheap as possible. I sell
Absolutely. I mean, I think I've got a fair few steals off of you over the years. Yeah, after I mean, I got to experience it myself, selling some of the coins I bought off you on Stacker Social.
Nearly sold them back to me.
I nearly sold them back to you.
Almost.
Yeah.
Funny enough, I was right towards the end. I was winning, and then I've never seen anything like this before in my life. Just out of nowhere, this guy called Ian Attenborough, he turned up right at the end and just sniped it away from me. It's like he's done that before.
The elusive figure that is Ian Attenborough. You know?
The steak sniper.
The steak sniper, yeah. Oh, God.
Oh, I love it. I do love it. Right, mate, very, very quickly, before I move on, I've still got some more stuff to go through, so I'll do another one really quickly, because there's a couple of bits that have been sent across I want to get open for people. But this first one is a purchase I made from Whatnot myself. And wait till you see the steal I got here. Absolute steal I got. Where is it? Oh, envelope inside of an envelope. Here we go. So this right here, which is a 2023 Lincoln penny right there, which I've got. I don't know how many of these of. I'll throw them at you if you want one. You know what I mean? That cost me £4. Cost me £4. That did. Guess who had a punt on a surprise set there and didn't win. I've had two little punts on the surprise sets before because I'll do it for a little laugh every now and again. It's like scratch cards. I'll do it as a little laugh every now and again, but you have to be careful with these things because you can chase your losses on them. But last time I think £8 got me 1 gram of silver shot, and £4 got me a 2023 1 cent. So doing well here, guys. Doing well. Well, let me see which one it is. Here we go. Let me get this one open for Sammy. Sammy's a great guy. He's joined us tonight. He joins me on a Monday night over at Whatnot. I met him very briefly at the last Yorkshire Coin Fair, but he's going to come back down to the next one and meet me a bit more properly. He'll come and sit down and a coffee with us downstairs. But he's been incredibly generous because he's sent across this 1 ounce copper coin. And it's not for the duck race tonight, guys. This is actually, it's going to be for a giveaway on one of my giveaways I do on a Monday night on Whatnot. I do multiple giveaways, between 6 to 10 giveaways every single auction stream, guys. So this is going to be in this Monday's auction. It's one of the Don't Tread on Me rattlesnakes rounds right there. I really like it. Really cool piece of copper that is. So Sammy, thank you so much for sending that across. I truly appreciate that, mate. And you never know, you might even win it back yourself in the auction because he does pick up a few bits from me. And then otherwise, he sent me. He was going to sell it. I was going to buy this off him. And it was really, really generous. And he turned around and said, you know what, mate, I'd like you to have it, and I'm just going to send it across to you. So right here, you've got the bun-headed Queen Victoria. It is hold, which is a shame, but it's still a beautiful coin. It's a Canadian 10 cents, and I do love Canadian coins. I have got a penchant for Canadian coins. Some of my rarest coins are Canadians. I've got some really low mintage $half and Canadian dollars. But that is a bun-headed Victoria 10 Canadian cents right there. So, Sammy, mate, thank you so much. I can't tell you how much I appreciate that. I love the coin. That's definitely going into my deep stack. And the copper round, guys, if you want to have a chance of winning that, come and join us on Monday night. It's a good fun. People have said it's more like a podcast than just an auction. And I do try and make it as much of a fun stream as possible for people just to come along and hang out and have some fun. So even if you're not buying, guys, do come across, and I appreciate the support. So let's do another quick one. The rest of them, I don't know what's going off here. I forget what I've got coming all the time. I'm so bad at it, so bad. People send me stuff, they tell me what they're sending. I've just been sent my poker chip.
Return to sender.
Oh, yes. No, it is. I think. It is. It is. So this right here is a 1897 crown that I sold on Whatnot to somebody, and he's just come back to me. So,
if he doesn't want it, I'll take it.
No, he's abroad. He's abroad. He messaged me and let me know he was having some trouble with it. Apparently, it's this new customs to the US, mate. It's causing me so much issue getting stuff out to the US. It really is. So he basically got told he had a customs charge to pay, but no way of how to pay the customs charge. So it looks like that's been returned to sender. So I can speak to him and try and sort that out if he still wants a coin, because obviously he's paid for it. So it'll either be a case of getting the coin across to him, or sorting him out with a refund, a full refund for that. But it goes to show sometimes, when you get these delays from when you buy things off people, it's stuff like that, because that was sent a little while ago. That was a couple of weeks ago, and that's just turned up on my door out of the blue. So yeah, I apologise to the person who's due that, and I will get in touch this weekend to look into how we could proceed with that. He may say, you know what, just give me cash back, and then if he does that, that's fine. I think Mr. Attenborough sent me something here. Jesus, it's come with a load more, which is good, because I think last week we last one I had, but we've got a load more 1,000 guineas from Ian, so they'll be going in with giveaways. Some more copper rounds, so one of these will be going into the duck race, because he sent me these for the duck racers. Do I have that? I may have to swap some of these. I may have to pinch one of these for myself and put in a different 1 ounce copper round, mate. Yeah, the one that you sent 3 of them. This one, Ian, I'm keeping one of these for myself, bro, and I'm gonna swap it out. Don't worry, people. You will still get your bit for the duck race, but I want one of them. I want it. So I'll buy that with a different piece of copper. How's that? Well, he sent loads more of his stickers, poker chips, and 1,000 G's. He's also sent some sweets. Now, I don't know if he intended for these to make it into a duck race bundle. No chance. No. Like, I can tell you I'm going to do it. I'm not. I'm going to eat them up. The second the live stream finishes, I'll get these open and they'll be demolished. Sorry. It's a weakness. I can't help myself. But let's have a look at his note, which I probably should have read first. And he sent some more of his poker chips here. But he says, "Hi, 𝗕𝘂𝗍. Hope this found you well, mate. Please find enclosed a batch of gourd goodies for your stack chat. Feel free to keep any you want." Oh, get in. The sweets are for you. Get in, Ian. You are a beautiful, beautiful man, and I love you. Forgive the shaky hand, shaking. The shaky writing hand, not great today. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, mate. All the very best, buddy, Ian A. Mate, I hope you're all feeling better from what was ever getting you down. And thank you so much for the Haribo. You've made me a very happy man. And yeah, thank you for the bits for the duck races as well. I'm gonna, you know what, guys? He said I can keep whatever I want, but I'm gonna swap it out regardless. I'll find you guys a 1 ounce copper piece to replace it, because I love you, and it was a very nice thing that Ian did there. So Ian, thank you so very, very much. I'll keep hold of a note and get rid of that little bit of bubble wrap. So just one more now, buddy. One more, and then we can get you back on and have a good old chat. Trying not to give away me address here. I'm being all kinds of maverick with it. I've done that before on a live stream, giving away my full address. It's easily done, I know that much. Here we go. Where are you? Okay, guys, there was a miscommunication during the initial release, so I didn't get it in time, and it was my fault. it wasn't the person who made these fault. It was completely my fault. But I got it sorted, and I'm very happy to let you guys know. My other pickup this week is, of course, the 2025 2,000 member Coffee Cup Privy poker chip. Fantastic. Nice. You got yourself one of these, didn't you?
Well, Whiskey 𝗵𝗵𝗿𝗄 sorted me out, yep.
Yeah, he looked after you on that one. He did. He looked after you on that one. Man. You know, you can't be too cross with him because, you know, years to come, you'll look at it and be like, thank you, Whiskey Nemo, thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I'm changing my mind. Best pickup of the week, of course, is the Stacker Social Poker Chip, guys. Of course it is. What a beautiful thing. I'm a big fan of silver poker chips, and I'd love picking up the Stacker Social ones. But, my friend... Let's bring you back on. Here we go. Sorry about that, Nemo, and thank you so much for bearing with me on that.
No problem at all.
A few bits to go through, and a massive thank you to everyone who sent something across. 𝗵𝗫𝗺𝗺, thanks for sorting me out that Spear of Destiny. I was giddy all day yesterday. I was giddy because he contacted me, and we agreed the deal on it. I was like, I've got it. I couldn't stop laughing. I just kept finding myself smiling all day. I was like, I've got it. It's brilliant. So thank you, 𝗵𝗫𝗺𝗺. Sammy Lowe from Whatnot. Thank you so much for not only the 1 ounce copper piece, but the Victoria silver 10 cents as well. I really do appreciate that. I've got your 𝗕𝗂𝗃𝗍 for you. I'm looking forward to getting that across to you very, very soon. He wanted a 1941 𝗕𝗃𝗍, and as luck would have it, I had one 𝗕𝗃𝗍 left, and it was 1941. I was like, nah, that's fate, right? He's right there. That's fate. Right, in fact, it's got Sammy's name on it, hasn't it? It's got to have. So that's going to be winging its way to you very soon. And Ian, my good friend, my resident Monday night sniper. It's always a pleasure to meet him at the Yorkshire Coin Fair. He does come down from time to time, and what a guy he is. So thank you so very much, everyone who sent something across. I can't tell you how much it means to me. I really can't. But back to Nemo, because I've been trying to get you on for ages, haven't I?
You have, so this is the first time I've been on.
Yeah.
I think it's due to work scheduling or...
And 𝗖𝗵𝗺𝗺, man.
You ditching me for 𝗖𝗵𝗺𝗺, man, but...
Who then ditched me?
Yeah, well, it's only fair.
I mean, to be fair, karma, isn't it? You know what I mean? Nemo, mate, I'm really sorry. I know we've had you booked in, but can we reschedule you? Because I just want to do this one with 𝗖, for Stacker Social. And then, it wasn't 𝗖's fault. It wasn't 𝗖's fault. You know, he had a fully legitimate reason for not being able to do it, but it was just gut-wrenching that, obviously. It set us back a little bit, and and I get it, being, working in a hospital, your shift row is going to be all over the place. So
yeah, man.
Thank you so much for coming in. I need to warn people about you though, because you're trying to make out with these haggis, and it's all he's doing, guys. The only thing he's doing is crossing a capybara and a muskrat. It's not a real haggis. There are a few. There are a few Highland haggises. Like, we've done this before. There's a few Highland haggises left in the wild, like around 4 breeding pairs. The Lowland haggis lost to us in the 17th century. It's when we figured out, because obviously the Lowland haggis had the left legs were shorter than the right legs, and they used to go round in a counterclockwise manner. Whereas the Highland haggis, it's the other way round. And they were chasing them for years. Could never catch them. Rep fast little things. And then we realised, hold on, let's just turn around. And the day that happened, the haggis was done. Population decimated overnight. And all we did, turn around, start running, and the haggis just ran into them. Couldn't do anything else about it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I did it. I did it once on the Stack Chat. I just went into it. These things sometimes come from nowhere. They come. I think I also mentioned at the same time that I was once at a friend's party, and I got talking to this girl that I'd never met before, and for about 45 minutes I was just telling her how it was like to work in a circus, and I told her I worked in a circus. I've never worked in a circus in my life. I did tell her. I told her at the end. We had a laugh about it. I think the circus came up, and I said something like, "Oh yeah, I used to work at a circus." She's like, "Did you?" She got really interested. And I just said it as a joke. But I thought, you know what? I'm going with it. I'm going with it. Why not? So, guys, I'm sorry. Let's bring it back to silver. Now you're very much like me. Started off with the older coins, the collecting the older coins, and then you've come on to bullion later down the line. When it comes to the older coin, now I know you're also very much like me. You know, you like a bit of diversity.
Yep.
I know you like to pick up. I've seen you pick up a few beautiful South African coins. Some you like a German coin as well.
Yep.
What's your favourite? What's your favourite of all the older historic silver?
I mean, I have to say, I do like the British. You know, that's a standard, and I'll probably base that on it. But I love Mexican coins, and I don't know what it is. I just associate. I mean, these things here. I picked up a few of these. The 25 pesos.
Were they off me?
No, unfortunately not.
Oh, I've been selling them. I've
been selling them. Yeah, I think I've got a few off you in the past actually, but I've got stacks upon stacks of these, and I think I mean I even pick up the 10% ones. You know, 10% Billy, and it's not. I suppose you don't stack it for that. I just my plan was I wanted to fill a treasure chest, and it was like Nemo Junior's little treasure chest. Because I always associate Mexican coins with, pirates and that kind of thing. So it's a child in me that I have to stack, all these Spanish
doubloons.
Yeah. I mean, I'm too poor to go out and buy a proper piece of eight, at 𝗵𝗷𝗷𝗃𝗃. Yeah, absolutely. I've seen a few cross my hands over the years, and I've had a few offers, but I just can't justify it.
Yeah,
especially when especially with my wife. She would rip my head off. But
yeah, whiskey. No, Divinia. As per usual, I will have a chat with the guest, and we'll throw it over to the chat later on in the evening. I did say earlier on, I'm being accused of ignoring the chat, but no, we covered that earlier for people who were listening.
Yeah.
But
that's one of my latest pickups, actually.
Oh, that's Juliana, isn't it? Or is it Wilhelmina? Yeah, Juliana.
And Wilhelmina.
Oh, it's Wilhelmina and Juliana. It's got both of them. I'm impressed.
Yeah, so that
is that the transition year then? Or?
Yeah, so it's the 1970 commemorative release. It's the 10 gulden. It's still 7.
Right, so it's Juliana obverse. And a Wilhelmina reverse commemorating Wilhelmina. Absolutely. Now, what the other thing, guys? Because of my mic, I can't see the chat. So if I do miss anything, I can only apologise for it. I can't. If you see me keep doing this, that's me trying to look at the chat. So I can't even see you right now. Anyway, either way. But no, I love a gulden. If anyone didn't know, that was 2.5 gulden, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, 10 gulden. 10
gulden. Oh,
10 gulden.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's about the same size as 2.5 gulden, though, isn't it?
It's the kind of older.
Because obviously the value of the silver. You find that a lot. Like it'll be the same coin, but beforehand it'll have a certain face value, and then rather than debasing, they'll do things like that, like make it a larger amount of money. So no, that makes a lot of sense. No, that's beautiful. I love a crown-sized coin. I do love a crown-sized coin, which is why I've kept the South African ones. I love a Canadian dollar. The 5 francs, Belgian and French, that kind of thing.
Our Canadian dollar,
man. It is a Canadian dollar. I have that one. I try and get at least one of each of the dollars. I've got a date run of the half dollars. I've got quite a good date run of half dollars. I've got
nice
from about 1934-ish all the way up to when they stopped doing silver. And a few before that as well. So I'm getting there with them. But so Mexicans your favourite, and I get you there, mate. Have you got 8 reales?
No, unfortunately not. I would love one, but I can't justify it. I might.
I won't tell you what I paid for mine.
It's I've seen some crazy prices out there, but
no. I bought a bag of silver by weight I bought it by weight from one of my suppliers, and I was going through what was inside, and I was like, "Oh, is that an 𝗕𝗶𝗃 I've just paid peanuts for?" Yeah, thank you.
Jesus.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
I love that. I love that. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, no, I one of my favorite coins, the 𝗕𝗶𝗃, and same as you say, you know, I love a lot of what they produce with that Olympian coin. It's another one. I had to take it out for myself. You know, I got a few in. But I had to take one out for myself because they're so cool, and that the national emblem, you know, with the eagle with the snake, etc., and its talons, absolute, beautiful coin. So your favourite type is, you know, and I get you, and that's fair. You know, put British to one side. I get, you know, absolutely. But and you've got to include British on this one. Not your type. Piece. What's your favourite piece of historic silver? Like, so a certain like 1847 Gothic crown. You know what I mean?
Oh God, that's a tough one. That's a tough one.
It's not easy.
Ooh. I do like a Gothic crown, and I do like a double florin. I have to admit, I do like a double florin.
Oh, nice.
No, it's a hard one, mate. I've got too many.
Fair enough.
You put me in the spot.
No, I'll accept. No, I accept. It can be too difficult to answer on the spot. That one can.
Yep.
It certainly can. And, you know, the Gothics, they are beautiful coins with some truly stunning designs out there. And not even, I don't even know if you were just talking about favourite design. Now, this might sound weird to people, but there'll be designs out there that I might say, yeah, I like that design better than, I like coin A's design better than coin B, but I want coin B more than I want coin A, because there's other factors involved, such as scarcity, rarity. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I get you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So sometimes, you know, I could say, yeah, I like that design better than that one, but I'd have that. You know, given a choice, I'll take that one. But it is a very, very difficult. I tell you what, I'm a big fan of the French Hercules. Have you seen?
Oh yeah,
one? Yeah. That's.
They're quite underrated. For a while, you could pick them up very close to spot. They were very underrated. I think now they're starting to catch up with the demand. But yeah. Same with the Canadian quarters. I think, I mean, I was picking them up for £3 a piece. And now, when I'm going back to the same supplier, they're now up to £4 or £5. And I'm like, yeah.
Well, the price hike won't have helped with that as well. I've had to, you know, things like American quarters, I've had to pop the price up a little bit. I just can't. I can't buy them from what I was selling them for, because I had Mercury dimes. I had them in the shop, £4 a pop. And I'm struggling to buy them myself now at £4, and never mind selling them, having 10% profit taken by whatnot, and then trying to make a profit on top of that. You know, it does get a bit tricky. So fair play. You're a big lover of the old historic silver. Are there any particular date runs you're doing, or do you just buy the coins you like, a bit like what I do?
Yeah, I mean, I inherited my grandfather's collection, and that's mostly pre-decimal British. He did have some South African silver when he lived out there, but I have started implementing his collection into folders and date runs by shillings, florins, crowns, half crowns, etc. Now, I am still having open date runs with them because, as you know, shillings go back centuries.
I'll give you a tip, mate. I'll give you a tip. Just standardization. It was 1816 coins were standardized. That's we'll do that first, and it breaks it down, and then you ain't got to worry about, you know, going back hundreds and thousands of years.
It's insane. It's like, where do you start? I made the mistake of starting the gaps closer, you know, the 50% stuff, thinking, I can get this filled out quite quickly. Look at all these lovely shiny silver coins I'm getting. And then the further back you go, and then they've got mintages, etc. It gets worse and worse and worse. But no, I mean, I donate his coins on on the card flips with a little cross, and that's to let me know that's from my grandfather's collection.
Okay,
And
that's
I
nice.
might find, yeah, I might find better condition ones, but
But
I
it doesn't
never swap
matter.
them out.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, no, for
Doesn't
sure,
matter.
for sure. I understand that. I mean, mate, you might even think, all right, that's better condition. I'll have that for collection, but as well, not instead. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah,
of course.
absolutely.
Yeah.
You can't replace sentiment like that. You really can't.
Yeah, absolutely not.
So fair play. I mean, to be honest with you, you know, when it comes to predecimal, you have to take it with a little bit of pinch of salt because, like you said, it's open ended.
Yeah.
You know, it's pretty open-ended how far back you want to go. Like I say, at this stage, I would like to have pretty much every coin, pre-decimal coin going back to standardization, but that's not possible because I'm never going to have a 1933 penny. It's going to be a while before I get 1954 penny. There's the 1847 Gothic crown, as well as numerous other ones in between.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Would be that.
So within reason, I'd like to have every single one, but no, I do get that. I get that. But that's the historic silver, guys. Jack Stack's only 6 away now. He's up to 244. Please, let's get him to 250 before the end of the live stream. It would mean so much to me. It really would. But yeah, as I say, we'll leave that pinning that for 1 minute. So, what got you into the more bullying things? Was it you had a love for silver coins already, so you started looking towards the modern stuff, or was it something completely different?
Yeah. So, I mean, before my kids were born, I invested in stocks and shares, and around about the time, and this is in 2010, you know, stocks and shares were starting to collapse, and I was losing money rather than gaining. I thought, right, let's think a long-term future, and it was one of my friends had pointed out about gold and silver. Doing some research, I decided, you know, let's do this. It's a long-term investment. It's relatively cheap at this point in time to get into. I came across.
Well, it was back then, wasn't it? Well, it was about to get very cheap back then in 2010.
Yeah. And I came across, and I'm probably going to get a lot of heat for this, the silver forum.
Okay, yeah. No, I mean, fairs.
Yeah, and started buying and selling on there, mostly buying. Got some good deals, and I sort of kind of fell away from there and did my own thing for a while.
Yeah.
And then my son arrived on the scene, and that was it. I just kept stacking. I've been doing it every so often. Used to be 80% stocks and shares and 20%, you know, silver and gold, but now it's bare minimum 10% into stocks and shares. I still like that option, and the rest is going to gold and silver. I think it's got massive potential. Silver's highly undervalued, I think.
Yes.
But you know, it's for the future, and plus, you know, you can't hold a stock and share in your hand and go, "Oh, look, shiny," you know.
Yeah, that's
I love the
swings and roundabouts on that one. That is swings and roundabouts. In many ways, that makes it a better investment. In many ways, it makes it a worse investment. You know what I mean? Because the good thing about stocks and shares is when it is the right time to sell, done. I mean, it's not that emotional attachment. You know what I mean? So it's one of those. Oh, sorry, I've been missing Stack Chatting Track, guys. There you go. It'll scroll now. You know, so there's that to it. But on the flip side of that, having physical silver, if you love it, you know, if you've got designs that you really love, it makes it hard to sell them. So you won't do it easily. Yeah, and it's less likely to sell and then regret it afterwards. So that is a pro and a con, depending on who you are. What
I've started to do in the last few years is try and pick up more Britannias. I'm not. This is a hot take. I'm not the greatest lover of the Britannia. I do like the design.
Let me go a bit deep into that. What is it about the design that you? And fair point to each their own.
Yeah,
but what is it that
I would like to see the Britannia have different designs? Maybe change it up every once in a while.
That's fair.
Fair enough. They've added. Yeah, fair enough. When you look at the older Britannias and you see some of the designs, I'm not saying the design of the current one's bad. It is a good design. But when you look at the older Britannia, especially from the 90s, early 2000s, there is different designs.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to mix it up a wee bit. Yeah. It'd be nice to mix it up again. I mean, they've added the security feature, which, is a plus for obviously stacking and investing. I think, I don't want to say they're getting lazy with the design. They're just changing the date and mass producing them.
I mean,
I think
just to interject very quickly, Nemo. Sorry, mate.
Yeah.
To play devil's advocate on that one,
yeah,
it is the done thing on on sovereign silver, sovereign coins, bullion coins.
Yeah,
you don't see the American Silver Eagle changing much. You've got the Type 1, Type 2, so they have changed. Maples, obviously, the background has changed very much, but the main design and the main concept of the coin, absolutely. And even the American Silver Eagles, they've always been based on the Walker. The Walker $half. It's just the other side that changed with the eagle, etc. But when it comes to the sovereign bullion coins, that is it is the norm. So I can't
the standard.
I can't just point out the Royal Mint for doing that, but I do accept your point. And it would be cool because like you said, if you look previously, 1997, 1999, the Chariot one, that's my favourite design by far, love it. The 2011, you had the Union Jack one, brilliant design, I love that. You had things like the Oriental Borders around 2019, I think they did it in other years as well, and various other ones as well. And I think what I can definitely agree on with you is it's about time we had one of those. It's
of course.
Yeah, I think it would be a good idea to have a unique design for 2027, etc. If you're listening, Royal Mint, but I think so. That's fair. I get that, mate, and I think that's a very fair point. And I often do say, I think for us, the Britannia gets overlooked because it's our coin, and it's when it's
easy to access, it's easy to get. It's always that. Oh, look at the grass at the other side of the next door, kind of thing.
Yeah,
it's when I first started stacking, I was like, right, I can get a Britannia. Got a Britannia, loved it, and I was like, right, American Silver Eagle, and then it was the Libertad, and then I discovered, obviously, I've got family in Perth, we're just outside Perth in Australia. Got the kangaroos, got too many kangaroos, which I don't mind selling because they're not everyone's loved coins, but I love.
But if you want to sell them, let Jamie know. He's a big fan of them.
He loves it.
Yeah, he does. No, he genuinely does. I mean, it's a bit like you with Brits. I'm not going to say they're awful coins, but they are probably one of my least favourites of the sovereign bullions. But look at it more of a worst of a good bunch. You know what I mean? Rather than it just being bad. But before we move on, I want to ask you, out of the sovereign bullions, which is your favourite design?
Ooh, that's a hot take.
It's fairly easy for me.
I do like an American Silver Eagle, the previous design, not the new design.
One.
I'm not a biggest fan of Type 1. Yeah. I do like that, and I do love a Libertad, I have to admit, going back to my Mexican Silver.
Libertad's pretty up there for me.
And I love a 𝗀𝗶𝗃. I know that's no narrowing it.
You're not allowed to include a 𝗀𝗶𝗃. It'd be the kangaroo. You could include Panda. Panda's a lot of people's favourite, and Pandas are fantastic for changing the designs. That is one.
Every year.
That do the different designs. One thing I do like about the Panda, but someone cut you down. What's going off? Everything all right in the chat, guys? Just let me know. I've seen someone cut you down. I'm probably missing something. But obviously the bad thing about the Panda is they're only 30 grams. Sort it out. Sort it out.
It's just that extra 0.1.
We're stackers. No, we are stackers. That 1.1 gram is going to annoy us, all right?
And do you know something? I absolutely 100% agree with that. It's like they're trying to save money. It's a bit like how I view the rose gold sovereigns. Just that tiny little bit of silver they've taken out and replaced by copper, and yet it's the same price. I want that little bit of silver.
I was never a fan of a rose gold. It looks too much like copper. I want gold to look gold. You know what I mean? I want it to be the colour gold, not the colour copper. I agree with you 100% on that, and fair point. So American Silver Eagle or Libertad. For me, it's Britannia or Libertad. I appreciate the Britannia. I did for a good amount of time. I overlooked it and I just saw it as for Britannia. But then I started to really look at the coin. and with things like the lenticular feature, the hexurity pattern that they have on there, all the micro engravings and all the different security features. I don't know if there is any other standard bullions out there that have as many security features as the Britannia. There's some amazing security features out there. The American Silver Eagle has a very interesting security feature where it takes one of the reeds out of the edge every year, and it swaps which reed it is that they take out, so you can't predict which one it's going to be. And I think that's just it's dead simple, but it's quite a clever idea, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, for me it'd be the /Britannia / Britannia, but fair, the American Silver Eagles are a beautiful coin. I did a video about all the different standard bullions from all the different countries, and I forgot to bloody get my American Silver Eagle out. Completely forgot to put Silver Eagle in there, and I was like, no, wow, I can't believe I got some stick for that one. I can tell you.
Way to piss off the Americans.
Yeah. But
I mean, now I am consciously, the last year, I have consciously picked up more Britannias, and the way I see it is, I've got all these different designs that, like you said, I would struggle to part with if I need to, but if I've got a load of Britannias, that's my liquidation stack. That's what's getting sold first. For if anything happens, I can't work, or the car breaks down, or last minute, or I want to go on a holiday, that's what's getting liquidated first.
Yeah.
It's easy to get rid of.
Mr. Kiwi's just noticed you've got the Dallas code back. Do you want to show it to people?
Oh yeah, man. Picked up one of these.
There you go.
I'll bring it out there.
I don't think it's Florida's still ahead of the game for me with goldbacks. They've come in strong and steady, haven't they, Florida, with their designs?
Yeah, I just had to pick this up because this is it's a private venture. Someone's decided Texas hasn't got their own. Let's get one, and I think it's absolutely amazing.
Yeah. It is part of a Goldback series, though, isn't it? By Goldbacks.
Yeah, it's a Goldback, powered by Goldback. It's down the bottom there. 𝗂𝗶𝗃.
Yeah. No, I like the Goldbacks. Up until now, I've kind of bought one of each, one Goldback every year as a date run, but I can't do that anymore now because the sheer number of states that are now getting involved with it, which is fantastic to see, but for 51 states, is it 50 states, 51? I forget which one it is. I think it's 50 states, isn't it? If they all did one. One Goldback from every state. That's what I'm sticking to. I think that'll be that. One of each design. If you change the design, a bit like I do with the with most of the standard bullions like the Maples. I've got a date run of Eagles. I've got a date run of Britannias. But the other ones, all I want is just one per type. So one type, one Liberty, one type 2, etc., etc. 52 soon. There we go. There we go. So it was 51. I knew it was around 50 odd. Not being an American citizen, I wasn't too sure. But thanks for letting us know, Perplexed. I appreciate that, buddy. I really do. No, fantastic. So, other than standard bullying, is there anything you're particularly into? Like I said earlier, I like the the weapons, the little miniature silver weapons, that kind of thing. That's really got at me. I'm a big fan of the 𝗂𝗂𝗃𝗃. Love the Dragon Coin Bar series, the Perfect Do. Is there anything like that? Any more collectible bullion that you like to pick up?
Collectible bullion. Collectible stuff. I mean, the only thing I'm picking up just now for the art alone would be the Goldbacks and the Zombucks. You've seen the Zombucks out there?
I love the Zombucks. Yeah, I got.
I love the sheer idea of them.
Yeah, 𝗂𝗂𝗃𝗃. I love it. Yeah. I love it. I've got the for the Zombucks, the first series. I've got one each of the copper. They weren't big over here at the time the first series came out, so we kind of missed them. But I managed to get one of each of the copper ones. Funny enough, the package I was talking about earlier when I showed my full address was that set of Zombooks, and it's because I had 𝗬𝗺 Sterling on as a guest, and he was telling me that he nearly bought the entire series from eBay, and I actually had that package because I bought it. So it was the actual listing he was looking at, and I had it, and got so excited about it. I was like, oh, what do you mean this one? And bloody address right there. But on this,
what was the run? Was it 6 coins in the copper? I think I got
10.
4.
10 in the original.
10. Oh, well, I'm well behind then. I'm going to have to get some digging out there. I think I've got the kangaroo and the Killerand.
So that's series 2. They're series 2.
Series 2.
Yeah,
right.
Series 2. So Series 1 was all based on American coinage. So you had a Zombuff instead of a buffalo. You had a Morgan.
I've seen them.
Yeah. So that was your Series 1. You had the Walker, as in the Walking Liberty. There was the Barber, had Barber's scissors in the eyes. And they were all American coiners. So Series 2 is when they've gone and they're doing the other countries' bullion coins. So you've got the 𝗬𝗶𝗰𝗄, the Pandemonium, the 𝗕𝗂𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀 Turtle, Kangarooing, and I feel like I'm still missing one. Can you think? Elegant.
Elegant,
yeah, for sure. I'm a big fan of that series myself, so I can't blame you. Produced by Providence Metals, and they're doing a fantastic job of that. What's that? Bring it up. Show it to the glass. If you're going to get it out, show it to the glass.
I feel like I have to explain this. This is a Whiskey Nemo purchase, okay? This is a late night, whatnot, Whiskey Nemo purchase.
So I just said, I'm still looking for a complete first series of books. Sorry, mate. That's gorgeous.
So here's a 2022 50 cent from Samoa. It's the conspiracy rounds.
Yeah.
And it is.
It's a flat Earth! It's flat Earth! It's Flurf! We've got a Flurf coin, guys. Got a Flurf coin. Oh, I love it. It's beautiful, though. I love it. I love the I love the gap.
The slant. That's amazing. I saw it, and Whiskey Nemo decided to buy it, and I love a conspiracy. I have to admit, I love a conspiracy.
Yes.
So I'm gonna have to look at the rest of the series and see if I can get some more. So it's the same. If you remember the Big Ben coin that I gave away, it's the same.
Oh, I love that. Was beautiful,
the landmarks.
Mate. I know that because that was your first giveaway, and I did it. I ran it as a duck race for you, didn't I? And it was such a fantastic giveaway. It was so fantastic. There was a 1/2 ounce poker chip, the Vegas poker chips. It's got like a gold coloured rim, but the inner circle is over 1/2 ounce of silver.
Yeah.
And I've got a couple of them, and I thought it was fantastic. So the guy who won it, I can remember I said to him, and I said, look, if it's completely up to you, but this is just over 1/2 ounce, and if you want, I'll swap you out a full ounce for it, and they kindly swapped it out. But that Big Ben coin was gorgeous. It was so intricately detailed. I can remember seeing your giveaway bundle, and I was like, wow, someone's doing well here. Jesus.
Yeah. My second bundle that's been sent out is I've split it into 3, and it's not as extravagant, shall we say, but it's still It's still
what was
thoughtful.
What was the cost of a Flurf coin, mate?
It was about.
Don't say yet. Go on. Closest to gets 10 coin, guys. 365's done 99 quid. Don't tell them yet. Don't tell them. Come on, guys. Get at it. How much do you reckon the Flurf coin cost? We've got 8 quid, we've got 98 quid, we've got 24 quid. Well, I'll give you a bit longer. How much was it, mate? Okay. You're coming off mute again now, mate. So, right. Okay. Right. I'll give you 10 more seconds, guys. Boom. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is time, guys. That is time. And I can tell you the winner is Robot Toaster, who said 8. Because Nemo has just whispered into my ear that it was £9.99. Is that correct?
Yep.
Yeah,
100%.
That's it's me, mate. I could have got completely wrong. You told me a good 30 seconds ago. Too much time to forget that. So well done, Robot Toaster. Let me get you back another 10 points on. I think you're doing very well again. Puts you in joint lead with 𝗬𝗺𝗀𝗏. Well done, mate. Well done, Toaster. Congratulations on that one. Right, okay. We'll take a quick break to do a few more Growing Coin questions, if you don't mind. Didn't do a video this week, and didn't even pick an old video to do it because I didn't forget or anything. But we saw a South African 5 shilling coin earlier, and the design on the reverse is now used on the 𝗀𝗀𝗀 as the reverse on that. But what animal is it? And I need the full name, guys. What animal is found on the 𝗀𝗀𝗀 now and was on the 5 shillings? It needs to be its full name. Come on, guys. You've got to know this. I've told you earlier. No, it's full name. Come on. Springbok what? Go on. It's a Springbok. It's not haggis, but I love it. Come on. Not a donkey. It is a pronking Springbok. No, monkey. No, all right. Yeah, that was 365 afterwards. Fair enough. Who put says Mr. Kiwi said Springbok first. I didn't. That the full answer I did want was Robot Toaster with Springbok Antelope, but in usual fashion, out of respect to Mr. Kiwi for getting that, you knew what it was the right answer. Mr. Kiwi gets 10, and so does Robot Toaster. Well done, guys. Well done. What was the first commemorative coin ever issued by the Royal Mint? Come on, guys. If you don't know that one, it's your fault at this point. First ever commemorative coin from the Royal Mint, guys. Come on. I've made that easy for you all. True legend, where are you? 𝗀𝗀𝗃𝗃. I love it. 𝗀𝗀𝗃𝗃. First ever commemorative made by the Royal Mint. Love it. Here we go. 1935 crown. Oh, no, yeah. I don't think I can give it Ian. Give me some advice on this one. Because he's just put 35. Which is the right year. But... it doesn't give you much detail, does it? So do I give Ian the points, or do I give it to 𝗬𝗺𝗀𝗏, who said 1935 crown directly after, which is the correct answer? It's 35. Right. You know what? No, I'm shirking it, guys. I'm shirking it. Here we go. Do me a favour. Make the decision up for me, please, people. Love that, Shiny. Love that. It's another one in the same series right here from Shiny. Look. It's got a guy at the window.
Nice.
Beautiful coin. Oh, 58 no so far. I'm generous where I can, but I don't think 35's enough. We'll let it run a little bit longer. It's going to be remember CY or Ian. Because if it's not Ian, it's going to be CY. But while we do that, let me do one more question, guys. Who designed the last ever effigy of Queen Victoria to be used on British coinage, which ran up until her sad passing in 1902? I think she passed in 1901. Oh, it's not an auto. Jodie Clark, love it. Michael Jackson, love it. It's not Jodie Clark. Queen Victoria, not Elizabeth. Queen Victoria. Did I say Elizabeth? I said Victoria, didn't I?
Yeah, you said Victoria.
Banksy, I love it. Yeah, no, because Jodie Clark would have been the correct answer if it was Queen Elizabeth, but no, Queen Victoria. And it wasn't Banksy's first ever piece of work, unfortunately, Sandy. This is possibly the hardest one. It's no, it's not Joseph Bowen. It's not. That was the second one. That was the Jubilee head, and it wasn't the last one to be used. Silverpunk is 100%. Thomas Brock Diaxis, very well. Yeah, I said Victoria indeed. Thanks, mate. Yes, Sir Thomas Brock. Well done, guys. Well done. That was 𝗬𝗪𝗔𝗔, wasn't it? 𝗬𝗪𝗔𝗔, are you already on the board? Yes, you are, mate. Well done. Congratulations on grabbing yourself another 10. Yeah, can you think of a fun question to ask for people?
All righty. Let's see if you were listening. This coin I showed earlier on.
Ooh, I like it.
What is the denomination?
Yes, and I don't even need to mute you to ask you to confirm. I actually know that one because I remember because I was listening.
I won't show you the other side.
Not what I said. It's not what I said. I said the wrong number. I said the right name, but the wrong number. It's not 2 mil. It's not £5. It is, however, Mr. Robot Toaster, 10 golden. Yes,
Yep.
it is. Yes, it is. I think it's spelt. Is there an I in golden? I don't think there is it?
Ooh, now you're asking.
I thought it was-
Gilden. Yeah, there's an I in Gilden.
There you go.
No, is there?
Can't spell
Ah,
for
I'm
crap,
thinking
me,
now.
mate. Can't spell for crap. Well, I would have given either way. I'd have given it you anyway. But yes, Mr. Robot Toaster, it is a 10 gilden coin. Congratulations, Robot. Your lead is getting ever bigger. Right, 61%. I'm calling it, guys. Ian, sorry, my friend, sorry, but 𝗬𝗺 Sterling, well done. He's closed that gap a little bit, but there's still a 10-point lead with Robot Toaster now on 60 and 𝗬𝗺 is on 50. Congrats a lot, guys. We'll do some more later before the end. I think we've done enough now. I need to brush up on my history of coins pre-2020. Fair play. Yes, for sure. I love the old stuff, though. I do love the old stuff. Who was a vote for? It was for... so I asked which was the first commemorative coin, and Ian Ritchie said 35. Now, the correct answer was the 1935 Rocking Horse crown. You didn't have to say Rocking Horse. It could have been 1935 crown, but he literally just put 35. And the question is, was that enough to get the answer right? And we all agreed no. I said no anyway. So yeah, you still won't beat Toaster. He always wins. Well, he's only won one, I think. He's only won one of the rounds up to yet. And there's always some strong contenders every single round. But good luck to everyone. Don't forget, when we get to 100, whoever gets to 100 first gets 1 troy ounce of silver, and then we wipe the boards and we start all over again. And I think we're on something like round 5 or 6 now. I know there's been a few winners. Baron's won one, Ian Rich's won one, 𝗬𝗪𝗔𝗔 won one. Who else has won one? Who haven't I said? I've said Baron, Ian, 𝗬𝗪𝗔𝗔. I'm forgetting a couple. I know I am. Remind me if you've won one yet. 5 Robot the same. 4 more likes for a song. Oh, fantastic. Who wants me to sing to your... You got 2 chances of me singing to your tonight. You've got
the Barbie girl.
Look, right. If we get Jack Stacks to 250 subscribers tonight, it's only 6 away. But if we can get Jack Stacks to 250 subscribers tonight, I will sing Barbie Girl for you all. If we can get the live stream to 50 likes, not only will I serenade you, but I will also put an extra coin in the door. I will also... Shut up, you idiot. That's me, bad way, not Nemo. But yes, there we go. So 3 more likes on the live chat. Let me refresh that. Still 6 on Jack Stacks. Come on, guys. Jack Stacks a great guy. He really is. He shows a lot of support to the community, and he's only 6 away. And I know we can do it. I know we can, because you guys are fantastic. You really are. That's Jack's YouTube link there, guys. Do please just pop over, give him a sub, get him to 250. It's not for nothing. He's told me a little secret, guys. Don't tell nobody, but he's going to do a giveaway when he gets to 250. So let's help him get there. As BBA says, Dad, TSC's a great singer, says Jax. Oh, you know it. You all know it. No, I'm going to sub to him if you're threatening to sing. Well, I'll do it the other way around. All right, if that's the way you're going to play, guys. If we don't get Jack Stacks to 250 by the end of the night, I'm going to sing the entire Barbie Girl song for you. All right?
Dear God.
Have it that way.
I'm going to create some alt accounts here.
If we don't do it. But I know we can. We're 4 away on Jacks now. We're only 4 away on Jacks. And on this one, what are we? We're 1 away. 1 away on the live stream, 4 away on Jacks. Come on, guys. You know you can do it. You know you can do it. Because, and I can't tell you right now. There's something I want to say to you, but I can't. Right. And anyway, where were we? I'm hovering on it because I think we can do it. Oh, you know what? It's 49, isn't it? I'm going to cheat, just so I can serenade you all. Cheat. I know a guy who's been working on a new video. He actually uploads to his channel for the first time in 6 years recently. He's a good guy. He's called 𝗕𝗂𝗵𝗵𝗿. A lot of people know him as Trey or Trez. Been in the community for a long time. Been quiet for a couple of years. Went quiet around the same time as I started my channel up for some reason. It's coincidental. I don't know what that was about. But a good chap. And I think because we've spoken his name, I think he will get over. Shut up you again. Oh, I didn't even need to. It was up to 52 already, which means I get to tell you all a massive thank you, because each and every single one of you are the best around. Nothing's ever gonna bring you down. You're the best around. Nothing's ever gonna bring you down. See, I wasn't too shy tonight, guys. Here you go. You're the best. I think that was quite, I didn't deafen anyone too much tonight. I think, oh, come on, Nessie. That was all dead low. Oh, 365. Massive thank you. Right there, he's just gifted 5 memberships. Ian Ritchie, Davinia Robbins, I do apologise, Davinia. 𝗀𝗶𝗃𝗀𝗃, Vega Stacker, and Matt Wind. 5 fantastic people. Thank you so much, 365, and welcome to the Members Club, guys. You will be automatically entered into all the standard duck races whilst you're a member of the channel. So thank you so much for that, 365. What an absolute legend. Right then, let's just get Jack. Two more for Jack Stacks. Come on, we can do it. 2 more. We'll come back to that in a bit, though. Come on. Tell myself to come on now. Right, where were we, Nemo? Before I lost the plot there. No, we were talking about what we were talking about. I don't know what we were talking about. What were we talking about?
I can't remember. That I'm trying to block that song.
You're the best around. Nothing's ever gonna bring you down. You're the best around. Nothing's ever gonna bring you down. There you go. We had a remix there, guys. 2 for 1.
There you go. See it?
2 for 1.
There's another Whiskey Nemo pickup.
That's gorgeous. Bring that closer. Bring it closer in. I've only got a little screen. Is that Georgie boy?
That's Jaws the Dragon, but that's a 1 ounce fine titanium that I picked up on a recent trip to Edinburgh.
Titanium, very nice. Oh, why can't we do it in silver? I've got a 1 ounce titanium piece. McDonald Bullion sent it to me. It's an alien round. It's really cool. It's got a rainbow effect on it. I've recently got a different style of George and the Dragon. This one here. It's another one I'm yet to show you all. It's over in my pile of new pickups, which just gets bigger and bigger. But it's I might have brought it out very briefly on a live stream before. But what's your thoughts of that?
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it's got 6 little rubies in it, apparently.
I was going to say, is that googly eyes that we've stuck on?
Yeah, no, they're precious gems. They are. They are actually supposed to be. Yeah. They are supposed to be there. But it's gold plated 925 sterling silver, and it's just George of the Dragon in a different kind of style. So I thought, you know what, it'll go in my basket. Get in my basket, yo. I've got nice. From the London Mint. Sorry, bit of wind there. Do apologise. I wanted to show you because it made me think of it with your little pick up there.
Yeah.
Like it's caught a nasty infection. It does a little bit, doesn't it? It does a little bit. You know what I mean? But yeah, it wouldn't hurt the coin if those little rubies or whatever they are went on it. You know what I mean? But they are, and I still like the design. Oh, has he done it? Let me check. This is big. This one is. Oh, guys, you are the best. You are. I mean it. I've sung it twice. I'm not going to sing that again because you are the best. And I'm not going to do the whole song because that was if you didn't do it. but I will treat you a little bit, right? 1 minute. Here we go. I've got to make sure I get it right. Hey, Barbie. Hey, Ken. Want to go for a ride? Sure, Ken. Hop on in. I'm a blonde bimby girl in a fantasy world. No, that's not even a word. What am I ringing? I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Life in plastic. It's fantastic. No, we'll miss that bit. Oh, hey, this is where I wanted to get to. I'm a blonde bimbo girl in a fantasy world. Dress me up, make it tight, I'm your dolly. You're my doll, rock and roll, feel the glamour in pink. Kiss me here, touch me there, hanky-panky. There you go. That is enough, guys. That is enough. Who else have you got out there? Sing Serenading You with Barbie Girl. And that's how much. That is just how much. I'll embarrass myself to that kind of level just to say thank you for helping us get Jack Starks, a wonderful guy, to 250. Now what we have to do is get him a cheeseburger. And if you know, you know. If you know, you know. But no, guys, thank you so very much. I truly, truly appreciate it. Do you know what? I got a Big Mac in Monopoly. I won a Big Mac in Monopoly, and I was so tempted to say, I was more than tempted. I wanted to send it to Jack Starks, but I had about as much luck as these bloody Haribo's make it out to anyone in a duck race, mate. Free Big Mac, get in my belly. You know what I mean? But come on, Bobby, let's go forward from Blazing Bullet. Love it. I love it. I did want to sing that song in a karaoke just for giggles. It was hilarious. It really was. But no, well done. Congratulations, Jack Stack. And I wasn't joking before. He is going to be running a giveaway for the 250, and I can't wait to see what he's going to be putting up for that. But massive well done, guys. For the reason we said earlier, me at the fair tomorrow, Nemo being at work tomorrow. Like we said, we're going to keep it short. So we've got around half an hour till the duck race. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go through the duck race bundle for this week, and then I'm going to let you all at him, guys. This is where we will not be ignoring the chat. We will be eyes solely on you guys, and you will have 100% of our attention. But before we do that, let's go through. So you've got sorry. There we go, mate. I'll just get rid of you for a sec. We've got a Lincoln 1 cent from 2023 because I bought it. I don't want it, so have a 1 cent. It was expensive, guys. It was expensive.
It was quite safe, £4.
It shouldn't have been, but you know. But you can have it. And hopefully whoever. If they're interesting colours, I've got a few already. You know, if I didn't, I'd have it. But I have already got one. Right. So this would have been the final 1000G from Mr. Ian Attenbury. The only reason that's in this one actually is because Ian won the Halloween one, and I wasn't going to send him his own stuff back because I'm sure he didn't want his own poker chips in that back, so I held them back. But you've got the Ian Attenbury poker chip and stickers, both of them. There's the other ones around here somewhere. There you go, guys. Fantastic. You've got, of course, we saw it earlier. You've got 365 days of silver, and that's not card, guys. That's proper credit card. Proper job he's had done there. Impressed. You've got myself.
He's doing well for himself.
He is. He's doing all right, isn't he? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Off these book sales, no top author nowadays. You know what I mean? Bestseller and all that. You've got the book is fantastic, guys, and head on over to the Whatnot shop and pick it up for 12 quid. 12 quid. The journal's up for 9 quid, and it is to my knowledge the cheapest you can get it anywhere. But this one's from Self-Ahordian. He sent a George VI 500 silver florin right there. I don't know what date it is because I'm gonna leave that as a little surprise for whoever wins. But you've got to tell us in Stacker Social when it arrives. You've got the Coin Noob business card right there. You've also got the stamp sticker right there. You've got the Stacker Social sticker right there. You've got the Stack Collector sticker right there. You've got the Stack Chat sticker right there. You've got the Israel coin and the CY Sterling stickers. Who made these? Who made these funky little poker chips right there?
Some drunken Scotsman.
The groin coin poker chip, as very kindly donated by Nemo's Numismatics. I think I'm nearly out of those. If that's not the last one, I've got one more left. You got the silver sphincter.
Sphincter?
Silver Spectre. I am so genuinely sorry. I am so genuinely sorry. You've got the Silver Spectre. The Silver Spectre, everybody, as in Ghost Spectre. It's a fantastic poke chip. Wonderful design. I actually genuinely love it. He's a brilliant guy, and I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, what am I like? Dear Lord, you've got the Stackers Social. You've got the Social Stackers 1K privy mark there. That's how good I am with names, guys. It's awful. You've got the 365 Days of Silver poker chip right there. You've got you got my poker chip right there with the stack collector of a stack chat right there. You've got from the package just sent across today. You've got a beautiful 1 ounce copper piece right there. You've got from Jamie Frost over in Japan. You've got a stunning little samurai coin right there. Beautiful. This genuinely dates back to the samurai era of Japan. So cool. So historic. Really cool piece. Thank you so much, Jamie. Yeah, from 𝗀𝗶𝗃𝗀𝗀 Stacker, you've got his channel round, which glows under UV light. Really cool. From... I'm going to take a minute and make sure I get his names right. Silver Stag Stacker. From Silver Stag Stacker, you've got a 1972 Munich Olympics commemorative 10 marks in fantastic condition. I did a little impromptu giveaway. We did a little sprint in the last Gold members live chat, and Silver Stack won this, and he said, pop it in the next duck race. So a massive thank you to Silver Stag Stacker, and to match his generosity, I've also put in a different 1972 Munich Olympics commemorative 10 marks. So you've got right there, you've got over 15 grams of pure silver. So you've got over half an ounce in both of those coins. They're 625. They're 15.5 grams of 625 silver. So with both of them, you've got just over half an ounce. And then because you've got us to 50, and I did say I'd put a second coin in, I'm also going to put in this beautiful condition, stunning condition. Let me, I'll rim it. I won't.
Your what?
I'll rim it. And yes, I did mean that. 1937 British. Oh, sorry, you're all British. The English shilling. It's the George Kruger Grey crowned line upon a crown design. It's what I like to call a line on crown sandwich. And on the other side, we've got the Thomas Humphrey Paget King George VI depiction right there. It truly is in stunning condition. All three coins are in great collector's condition, guys. You won't be disappointed with any of them. But what a fantastic little bundle right there. You've got the free silver coins, the copper, the Cobra coin. You've got all the poker chips. You've got it all, guys. Good luck to everybody in this week's. But as I say, guys, I've just taken up a few of those minutes, but it's all yours now. Kindimp. What did I say the year was? Can't remember. There's the year on it. Yes, it is. Yeah, it is 37. It's an Indimp. It was produced during the time where the British crown was the Emperor of India. So yeah, that's not quite a short period of time, really, but yeah, no, very, very, very sought after. Thank you very much, Barry. I appreciate it, Matt. Rib, did you say? I don't think I did. Oh no, I said rim, because I was holding it on the rim of the coin. I wasn't referring to anything else. No idea what Nemo's laughing about. I was talking about the rim of the coin, the reeded edge, as I like to say.
Of course.
To rim the threepence. I'm trying to rim the threepence, but it's too small. I can't get a good hold of it. Move on. You get me in trouble, you guys will. Right, guys. Don't miss your chance. Get at him. Come on.
Yeah.
Do me proud. Ask him anything you want. Can't get purchase on it. That's true. Filth. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just talking about the rim of a coin. You guys, you're terrible. Come on, ask him whatever you want, guys. Ask him whatever you want. I'm not going to say too much because I don't want to give you too many details or any details right now. But me and you are going to be looking to collaborate soon, aren't we?
We absolutely are.
Yeah.
I'll keep Stum as well, but I think it's a chance to redeem myself.
It might well be. It might well be.
Yeah.
Need some of them latex gloves for sure. For sure. Why do you think I've got them? The only reason I've got my latex gloves is for when I'm rimming. You know.
Oh Jesus.
The coins.
It's not they're black.
I've got them on so I don't get fingerprints on the coins. What's you guys? I don't know. Nemo sounded like James Bond then. So, Mr. Bond.
Gosh.
Yeah,
You're
sure.
a shite for sure, eyes.
I love it. I love it. Oh, what's this? Coin Noob. Hey, Coin Noob, how are we doing? Here's my silver. Hold on. I don't know. Coin Noob, I've only deleted that because I wasn't sure if you wanted that to be in, mate. So pop it back in if you do. But we were two pictures come out there, and I have a feeling it was only meant to show the silver polo. Here's mine. Here's mine to go with it. Here we go. Yes, Coin Noob, there you go. Yeah, look at that. Snap. I got one.
What's that?
It's a polo from the Australian. Who was it? Someone in Australia. 1 ounce little polo that Noob was trying to show. Will's had a question. Oh, thanks, mate. Thanks. Let's have a quick look. Great to see you, Coin Noob, my good friend. Let's have a look. Where's Berlin? Is Little Nemo still collecting 50p's? So, if so, let me know which one he needs, mate. And same from me as well. But is he still collecting them?
So,
I assume he is.
Yeah, well, we're still collecting, but we've actually managed to get every single one of the circulating 50 pences out there. I used to collect the uncirculated, not for circulation ones, but I think it's getting a bit ridiculous, and I think I'm taking. Yeah,
I'm rimming my hole.
Oh jeez, Jesus.
The whole of no. Look, I've got it by the rim. I'm on my hole. Stop being naughty. But yeah, you were saying 50p's.
Yeah, I think I'm doing a kind of silent boycott of the Royal Mint just now.
Yeah.
I like to see more circulating commemorative coins.
Yeah, everyone's saying it. We're all saying it, and hopefully they will listen. Hopefully they will listen because we are all saying that they need to do more circulating, mate. Is he still known as the Silver Goblin?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I have taken steps now that I've got another safe in my, man cave as I call it now, where I'll store things because he has got little light fingers and he will steal things. I've had a few coins disappear over the last couple of weeks I couldn't find, and they've turned up in his treasure chest. I can't fault him.
I think has he ended up with a few from my auctions?
Oh, absolutely. He has. In fact, I think most of the coins have ended up in his little treasure chest.
Love it.
Over the years, South African stuff in there.
You, right? We need to have a word. We need to have a word.
Yeah.
Me and you do. Right.
All right.
How do you think you make me feel? You come along on a Monday night, you purchase my coins at a steal. I'm okay with that. And then shorts come along, and don't think for 1 second I don't recognise them coins. Chung, chung, chung. Where's all my money go? Let me throw these coins at each other. Look after them, mate. They're my babies. Can't look after them, please. Throw them around.
I mean, I think I've managed to pick up quite a few silver proofs from you over the last couple of months as well, and that goes to Nemo Junior. Back to the 50 pences. We are just started a date run of the Gibraltar Christmas 50 pences. We're having fun looking out for those. Nice. I think we've got back to 2015, and we're still going back, and it's getting more and more expensive as it goes. But we're getting there.
Right, next question is very interesting. It comes from a guy who I'm not sure if anyone's heard of him. Is known as 𝗕𝗂𝘃𝗀𝗃. He asks a question, but I've never been asked, so it's really interesting. No, I love you, 𝗕𝗂𝘃. But we have the usual 𝗕𝗂𝘃 question. Did Dolly have braces, mate? Did George's missus have braces?
I'm going to say yes, because it adds a lot to the character.
Because she did.
Yeah.
I don't know. The Mandela effect's real, mate. The Mandela, look, the world's not flat, it's round. We probably did go to the moon. I'm not 100% sure of that, but we probably did go to the moon. But the Mandela effect is real. I don't care.
Yeah. On that Mandela effect, right, what did the evil queen from Snow White say to the magic mirror?
Oh yeah, it wasn't magic. It was definitely mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the favourite? Magic mirror on the wall. Mirror, mirror exactly. On the wall. Who's the favourite of them all? We all know it. Don't be coming in with magic mirror now, just because you turned CERN on over in bloody Switzerland. And this Will's proper question. Thank you, 𝗵𝗵. Will's question was, who has the best stack? I think I can answer this. I think we all know who has the best stack, Nemo or Whiskey Nemo.
Oh, God. Whiskey Nemo has been a result of very many purchases over the years. He's a wrong'un. He's got
all the expensive bits, Whiskey Nemo.
Yeah, absolutely.
You've got all the cheap bits. You've got the bits that are still like when you got those half crowns, 7% on the spot. You know what I mean? Whiskey Nemo, it's like, oh yeah, silver chainsaw, yeah, please.
Order 2.
I love it.
Priority shipping. Whiskey Nemo is responsible for a lot of pieces that my wife has never seen.
I'm just catching up with a load of these comments. Well, you laugh so much your jaw hurts. Love it. Let me see if I can find any more questions, guys. 1 second. What is Nemo Jr.'s favourite coin? That's from Sandy Millington.
Favourite coin? He changes his mind on a daily basis. But he made me buy him a Titanic commemorative crown.
Oh, nice.
Was that it was a Titanic commemorative crown because his school trip visited Belfast and
was it
went to Titanic.
But what was it minted at the time? It couldn't have been because Roman hadn't made a commemorative coin yet, and it wouldn't be until 14 years later, 13 years later, something like that. 23 years later.
Yeah. Let me just double check this.
1912, was it 12? 1911, 1912? Titanic sunk 1912, was it?
Yeah, I've read about that.
I think it was 1912. Commemorative coin was still a gleam in the Royal Mint's eye at that point.
Yeah,
magic mirror on the wall. Who's the favourite first? Yeah, but we all remember it as Mirror Mirror, VB. I came home with the capsule from my 1668 crown broken, but apparently my son had nothing to do with it. Oh no. Well, at least capsules are replaceable, mate. At least you didn't have a big gouge out of the coin, you know. Whereas is it real? We watched you get a Mandela effect on a live stream once with Captain Puck. Yes, you did. I got my Mandela straight up. I'm sorry, but that I remember watching Captain Buggross when I was little.
Oh yes, the cabin boy and
but it's not real. Apparently, it's not real. It used to be.
So I have. No, definitely, I remember that.
Here we go. We've got another question from Robot. How much buckfast is needed to bait a wild Highland haggis trap? Is buckfast buckfizz or is it something else?
But buckfast is a tonic wine that's interestingly made in England, but it's a go-to for the young team up here. It's full of caffeine, full of high alcohol content. It's gut rot.
So it's not as good as buckfizz, then. Give me a buckfizz any day.
No. It's
used to be my favourite thing about Christmas Day. First thing I'd do when I woke up. First thing, champagne open, orange juice open. It's okay. It's got orange juice in it. It's Christmas. I'm drinking for breakfast.
Yeah, I mean, buckfast is what we colloquially know as wreck the hoose juice.
Wreck the hoose juice.
Yeah.
I love it. 1912. Yeah, thanks guys. I thought it was. One more than Nemo can drink. Love that. Yeah, whiskey Nemo can drink one more than Nemo can drink. I love that. And keep going as well. Here we go. One for 365. What's the most money whiskey Nemo has spent on one? Oh, right. So that's a great question. What's the worst amount you've ever woke up to find out whiskey Nemo's taken off your card and done awful things with it?
The worst thing in the one-off purchase was £570 for a sovereign.
But
yeah, I'm winning out of that.
Time makes that into a good deal, though.
Yeah,
you know. I mean,
right now, what we're starting 750 or something,
700 odd quid, something like that, around there. Yeah. I bought most of my sovereigns at 330 quid.
Yeah,
madness.
It goes back to the wish I started sooner. You know.
Yeah. Oh, nice little tidbit of information there, Ian. Same year as Barnsley won the FA Cup. Love it. Seven Dwarves, nice. They apparently say, home from work we go. Home from work we go. Hi-ho, hi-ho, it's off to work we go. Hi-ho, 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 hi-ho. Yeah, it's off to work we go. Home from work we go.
Surely not.
Never been, mate. It's never been. It's off to work we go. They're going to work. I know. Unless we sing it twice in the film and we do, I'm off to work we go, and then we see him going back and it's home from where we go. I don't know, but no, off to work was definitely there, mate. Definitely there. They won it apparently in 1912, mate. That's a Mandela effect, 100%. It was the only one he touched, and it happened to be the most expensive. That's Sod's Law for you right there, buddy. That is Sod's Law. So look, can we see? Thanks, Davinia. Teasing us with Doggo. Bring him in. Come on. Here, boy. Come here, boy. Here, boy.
I think the dog is upstairs in my daughter's room, hiding and shivering. The fireworks are going off, and it's terrified.
Missed me chance. Should have jumped on it when it was there. Yeah, bad time for dogs this time of year. It is a bad time for dogs.
Yeah,
for sure. Let's have a look. Can we? Of course, Mr. Punk. He's up for adoption to self. Yeah, I'm not saying I'd do anything different. I'd probably the same, get a most expensive coin like that. Take it away, for sure. Buckfast is near me. Oh, okay. Is it a place, Buckfast?
Yeah, Buckfast Abbey. It's made by monks.
Oh, is that where Buckfast drinks come from?
Yeah.
Here we go. Every day's a school day. I'm learning something new, guys. Liking this. Tastes like Benelin. Oh, no, I'm not interested. Tastes like Benelin. Get out.
No, I wouldn't even say it tastes that good.
Get out of here. That's all I can say. Doesn't he? Yeah, Foggy said the same thing. You've got him going again. You go. Yeah, I know. Oh, shame, poor doggy. No, it's quack. We've got 8 minutes. 8 minutes left yet. I saw a video the other day. Apparently, Arnold Schwarzenegger and 1,000 miles. Definitely a Mandela. 1,000. I'm not sure. I'm not sure on that one, Sandy, mate. I'm not sure on that one. I can't think of what you're referencing there. When does duck hunting season? Very soon, guys. Very, very soon. Royal Mint called Nemo to ask for him to design a coin that they could release. What? Oh. Fantastic question. So if you could design any coin, like if Royal Mint rang you up and said, mate, we've listened to what you're saying, we need to sort it out. You need to get it down here and help us. What's going to be on that coin?
Oh, it's going to be a haggis.
Oh,
absolutely.
Sure. Well,
haggis coin.
Well, is it going to actually?
A muskrat, as you call it.
Yeah, a 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 muskrat hybrid. Passing them off as haggis. I've seen what happens when you cross a muskrat and a capybara, and that's what it is, all right? And it's got equal-sized legs, that's how you know. They look very similar. They do look... People in the industry, for many years, have been trying to pass off capybara, or what do you call them in Czech social area? Muscara. Muscaras have been passed on as haggises for many years, guys. But a true, genuine haggis nowadays will have longer legs on the left-hand side because we only have a very, very few amount of Highland haggises left, unfortunately. Very sad tale. Very sad. I need to get some haggis soon. I haven't had haggis in a long time. I genuinely like haggis. I think it's quite tasty.
Yeah.
I think it's the whole
Haggis, meats and tatties.
It's just the sheep's stomach bit that puts people off, isn't it? But they're very rarely actually made in sheep's stomachs anymore, are they?
No, it's like a sausage casing almost, a very big sausage casing. I mean,
which of course that would have been that originally would have been some sort of intestines or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's I like haggis. Oh, I've got some cute doggos here. Vinny's little doggo women. Luna. Oh, is that who we had joining us earlier? Oh,
that's Luna.
Well cute. Let's have a look. Less than 7 weeks to Christmas. Oh, I don't know. It's gone crazy. Don't
start that.
Where's Ria gone? But haggis, yeah, good call. Selfa, it's been living rent free in my head all week. What did Selfa say? Nah, Sunday, it was him. I don't know. I'm missing the reference. Let's have a look. Haggis 50p, yeah, for sure. The Sunday comment makes sense. I don't know. I'm missing a reference. Haggis burgers. Oh yes. Well, I'd have a haggis burger for sure. Longs. Oh, yeah. There's a bit of long in there. What's wrong with a bit of long? Organ meat. It's great for you. I like a bit of steak, a little bit of kidney and liver, etc. Why not? I need to jump off. Been great. Thank you, 365. Thanks for popping across, and thank you so much for helping me out with the spear. Really have been after that for a little while now. So you take care, mate. Same as I say, we're going to be doing the duck race soon, and then we're going to be ending it pretty soon after that anyway. So you shouldn't be missing too much, my friend. Arnie sings, you won't regret it. I'll do it later. I'll do it. Although I don't monetize my live chat, so we can't. I suppose I could get a copyright strike, and I don't want to get a strike. But it'd probably be a warning. I don't want to risk it. Maybe next, I'll listen, and maybe next time. Reference the outro to my copper video. And get Sandy's message. Okay. Get to the chopper. Is it something like that? Do you like my Arnold Schwarzenegger impression? Get to the chopper. 10 groin coin for the first person to name that film. Get to the chopper. Only a short 14-second clip, but added hi-ho into interact. Yes, I saw that, Dixus. I'll have a look at that in a minute, mate. I can't hear it anyway. When I play it, it'll just be played for you on. Yes, Sunday. Oh, no, sorry. Silver Foggy, I think was first there, wasn't he?
Yeah, first on my screen here.
Yeah, of course.
Barbie, robot toaster Barbie.
I love it. Foggy, well done to you, mate. It's, of course, at the end of Predator, when he tells the lady person to get to the chopper. He says it a bit more frantic than that. But great film. It's on the full version. It's kind of on YouTube, but it's cut. It's got loads of stuff cut out because the length's not right on it. But it is the film. So if anyone wants to, watch a bit of Predator. Best film in Sorry?
Speaking of Army, I came across, it's on Spotify, it's the Arnold Schwarzenegger motivational thing for when you go to the gym, and it's the most hilarious thing you'll ever hear. Like, you can do it!
You can do it! Come on! Get the weight! Yeah, for sure. It doesn't say it. It's not said in Total Recall, is it? Because if it would, that would predate Predator. He definitely says it in Predator, but it's possible he says it in Total Recall too. And if he does, obviously, Mercy needs to get some points. Let me consult my assistant, Google. Which film does Arnie say? I have to say, get to the chopper. There we go. Get to the chopper.
That was Predator.
Yeah. Well, I knew Predator. I knew Predator for a fact, but I didn't. Total Recall predates Predator, doesn't it? And if he said it in both of them, then Total Recall would have technically been the right Right, because it could have been like a bit like what was his famous one? I'll be back.
Yeah.
But he said that in loads of films, didn't he? I'll be back.
Yeah. Terminator.
You used to hear that all the time, didn't you? I'll be back.
Yeah.
Commando was a good film. They used Hollywood ammo in Commando. It's hilarious. He's stood there and he's just going.
Yeah, not reloading.
Single mag. It would empty a mag in literally like 2 seconds time. And it's the same for half an hour. Oh, bloody hell, you know what I mean? But it's a good film. It is a good film. Kindergarten Cop, also a good film. Terminator, great film.
It's not the Duma.
Terminator 84. I love it. Right, we are on the dot, guys. Check me out. On the bloody dot. Hold on, no, I've got to go back. Where's my list? Got my list. So you don't see my Excel spreadsheet and it looks all messy. Here we go, guys. Usual rules apply. If you put last week's phrase, which what was it last week? Was it Venice last week? What was that? No, Third Guinea last week.
Third Guinea.
Or if you're a channel member, you will be on this list. Divinia, you're in. But if you wanted to make sure, here you go, Divinia. If you did want to make sure, then watch it back, slow it down, whatever you need to do. But everyone on this list is included. So, as the guest, my friend, you get to pick the time. Hopefully, Selfa. Fingers crossed for you, buddy.
Yeah, we'll go for 90 seconds.
90 seconds.
Nice round.
90 seconds.
90 seconds.
1 minute and 30 seconds is where I have to put that in.
It's a good job I'm not drinking. I would have said 3 hours or something.
I've done one.
Yeah.
Me and APM did it. Started the duck race and started the live stream and then just, did the live stream.
See how it went?
3 hours. Yeah, 3 hours. Then we just kept going back to it. But yeah, no, that was the longest duck race I've done is 3 hours. Literally is. I might do a silly long one day and just leave my.
You should do it like computer. A Le Mans style.
Yeah. You've got to run to your dog.
Like 24 hours. yeah.
Well, back in day, Le Mans, we don't do it anymore, I don't think. But back in day, Le Mans, we had to run to a car.
Yeah.
If you didn't start in car, that part of the race was getting to the car, legging it to it. I used to love that. Fantastic. I was missing. Oh well. Bjorn, you should not be. Don't worry, guys. We haven't done no shuffles or anything. But Bjorn, you should not be missing. I remember seeing your name, Bjorn. I remember seeing it, so I don't know why you're not in there. You will be. You are going to be. Thanks for letting me know. Now, and I know for a fact Bjorn did put his. Bjorn did do it. If I go over to my channel, that's when I was checking for the likes earlier on this stack chat. But if I go over to post, I know for a fact Bjorn did. There you go. Bjorn 10, Third Guinea. So and same as I say, I remember seeing your name when I was doing it earlier, which is why I was very, very shocked. It's not in there for some reason. That's bizarre. Any more? This is your chance. I'll go through a bit slower. That's never happened to me before. It's happened where people have posted on it, but I haven't been able to see the post for whatever reason. But that's never happened. So Bjorn, I do apologise, but you are in, my good friend. 1:30 still on the timer, and let's get this underway. Here we go. Right, guys, I need you to give me the shuffles. There you go. Come on, give me them shuffles, baby. Shuffle me up. 2. That's a surprise, isn't it? Cheers, robot. 𝗖𝗺 man, what you done to me here? I don't know. I'm never going to live it down. 1, 2. I so nearly clicked it again. I just want to. Oh well, I did it. Cash me outside. How about that? Cash me outside. How about that? That's what you get for your 2s. I didn't even mean to do that. Right then, mate. Let's get this show on the road. I was going to say a different kind of show, an S show on the road. You can give me the time, the countdown, my friend. I'll get this race started.
Right, and a 3, and a 2, and a 1, go.
And they are off, and straight away it's Cheating Duck coming out of the box with its nose all the way at the finish line already. 𝗬𝗪𝗀 is there as Holiday Duck.
Oh.
Where's it gone?
I'll say it for everyone. Right.
Where's it gone? Where's it gone? It's my desktop. What's happened?
Ragged.
What's happened? Have I been... It's a cyber attack, guys. I mean, cyber attacked. It's going off. It just closed on me. How very dare it? Cheeky bloody. I don't know. There we go. Let's get you back on. I don't know. I'm signed in. Yeah, I'm signed in. Right, let me get my names back up. I'll have to get me... here we go. So that's why I didn't want to show you earlier, but it's just my Excel spreadsheet with names in. I will have to re-add. I know why that happened. Here we go. Bjorn, you're back in. Done. Clear. 1 minute 30. 1, 2. There you go. This is what the universe has just punished me. The universe has just punished me because I tried to not do 2 bloody shuffles. That's what's going off, innit? That's what's bloody going off. There you go. It's yappy now. You've got 2 shuffles, all right? Can we get on with it? All right. Do me a countdown again, mate. Here we go. There we go. For real this time, guys.
Oh, so 3, 2, 1, go.
And they're offside acting. I love it. And they're off, and this time it is Purple Duck and Villain's Bounty coming out of the blocks. Oh, Wiggy's here and Viking Duck too. Come on, Wiggy. Are you going to win an actual race for the first time ever? Ice and Fire is Wiggy, a.k.a. Edward L. Bjorn is right there as well. So is Michael Hawksby. We've got Robot Toaster up there. Jamie Frost is now cheating with the Snowman Duck. And look at him in the lead. He's 5 furlongs ahead of everyone else. And that's just his nose alone. We're coming into the final minute of the race right now, guys. And it is currently Purple Spotted Duck. Is that Benson? Is that Benson Coins? I think that's Benson Coins right there. Duck number 4. It is. It's Benson Coins. But right now it's 𝗬𝗺 Sterling hunting him down. Queen Nessie's there as well. Nemo Numismatics is looking very, very strong. Is it going to be a double up? I'm going to have a guest win tonight. That would be fantastic. Casey Hall is there and so is Magsy as well. John Clayton pulling back. 𝗬𝗺 Sterling still looking strong. So is Magsy. So is Silver Stag Stacker. And so is 𝗬𝗪𝗀. Is Silver Stag Stacker going to win back what he's already won? We will find out very soon. We're coming up to the final 30 seconds of the race. Jack Stack is looking strong. So is Jamie Frost. Louise Wawa is up there as well. 𝗬𝗺 Sterling is currently looks like Jack Stacks is in the lead. Oh no, it's not. It's Jamie Frost right now. Jamie Frost in the lead with nearly 20 seconds left to go. This is where all changes, guys. This is where it gets important. We're all going to start pulling back now. That's what I mean. Silver Stag Stacker still looking strong. Edward L still looking strong. Jamie Frost pulling back but still looking strong. It could be. I think Silver Stag Stacker is going to win back his own coin right now. He donated to the race. He's incredibly generous of him. No, he said, you know what? I don't want it before. I don't want it now. And Brilliance Vanty, you can have it, man. That was close. Jesus. My word. That's insane. I thought he'd lost it then. Do you see how close that was at the end?
That was very close. That was by a bill.
That was by a nuts whisker, that was. Jesus Christ. Well done, Villain's Bounty. He's a good chap. It's fantastic to see you win, my friend. Really is. My heart has gone. Oh, I love it, VV. I love it. Well done to you, mate. Make sure you send me your address across on a DM in Stacker Social, mate. And I'll get that sent straight out to you, buddy. Unless you're coming down tomorrow, like you did last month. If you are, I'll just hand it to you in person, mate. But do let me know in a DM if you are, so I know to take it with me. Nemo.
Yes, it's time.
I forgot my watch. I don't suppose there's any chance you know what time it is.
Time to shut
the
dog.
It is time. Come on, guys. Let's all say it together. Let's say it together, guys. It is time that we all say, shut the duck.
The duck up. You lost your desktop again.
Yeah, it's because I closed down.
Oh, there you go.
Closed down.
Yeah, I got you.
I've got 3 monitors, I used to have one monitor, and it used to be
yeah.
horrible because I used to have to flick from one to one all on one screen, and people could see what I was doing all the time. So now I have OBS on my right hand screen. I've got StackChat Interact on the middle screen. I also flip to the roaming on that one, and then on the left hand screen, that's where I do the duck races, etc., etc.
Nice.
To see you were holding something. Yes, no, mate, it is with my cash to make sure I do not forget it. So don't worry about that. That was the piece you won in the Jamie Frost auction. I'm proud to say I'm on top of that one. Check me out, guys. Bloody hell, got something right. One more time today, and I'll be catching up with a broken clock. But that's no problem at all, Barry. It'd be good to see you because Barry wasn't feeling too well last time. Couldn't make it down, so it'd be good to catch up with a coffee with you, mate. Right then, guys, that is the duck race over and done with. Villainous Bounty, congratulations, you're a fantastic guy. I think that might be VB's first ever standard duck race win. I don't think he's won many. I'll put him on the let me put him on the list, and I'll double check duck race winners. Let's have a look. I can't see him. Yeah, I can't see him. That may well be his first ever standard duck race win. Well done to you, Villainous Bounty. Villainous Bounty. There we go. There we go. You have won of yourself a place in the duck race of champions. That will be done either later this year or beginning of next year. Second, I believe, dude, much obliged. So it might have not been this year. It might have been before I started keeping track, or it might have been not a standard duck race. Sometimes I do multiple duck races on a night, so it might have been, and sometimes people win them, but we don't get on the champion of champions list. So maybe it was one of those you've won before, or maybe it was before I started taking count, but I know you'd not won many in the past. Some people win like 3 in a row. Mrs. GSH, Jim Wen, you know, it's crazy. You know, when two, I love seeing two. A rollover is fantastic. I love that. That's fantastic. But when it's 3, it's like, come on, you're killing me here. You're killing me. Like, you know, I get it bad enough as it is rigged. You know, so. I just checking in, make sure I lost the duck race. Unfortunately, once again, Benson, it isn't. Your day has not yet cometh, but it will, my friend. It will, I promise you. Thanks, Monsters BB. No, well done to you, mate, and congratulations. Right, I want to do at least one more groin coin question before we finish. Feel free to ask any questions still, guys. You've got Nemo for a little while longer. And Nemo, oh, I love it, Barry. Me holding a glass to the stack chat last Saturday. Cheers. Oh, fantastic work, Barry. Great photo, mate.
Nice one.
Great photo. Looks brilliant, mate. It really does. And Nemo, if you this is your opportunity now as well. Get as dirty as you like. You know what I mean? You know.
It's off the watershed.
Yeah. And when I said dirty, I meant like fight dirty. I didn't mean like let's get blue. No blue for boys. You know what I mean? I mean like you know. I thought everyone said let's get dirty. I'm like, yeah, that came out wrong. That came out very wrong. But yeah, no holds barred. Be as nasty as you like with your questions. You know.
So, how did you get on in your little ghost adventure?
Okay, that's video for that, by the way. I may have just finished it today. I have to watch it. I've rendered it off, and I have to watch it back. I had to go through something like, what was it, 4, 8, 12, 16, about 16 hours worth of footage. More than 16 hours, about 18 hours worth of footage. It was about 4.5 hours across 4 cameras. Because I had some real cool tech toys you missed out the chance of playing with, Nemo.
Yeah,
I've got
playing with some toys.
Yeah. Got this right here. This plugs into my mobile phone and turns my mobile phone into a thermal imaging camera.
Nice.
So a heat sensor. I had night vision cameras. I had my regular camera in my Osmo that I was using. I don't think I ever ended up using any footage from that whatsoever. So all the time it took me to watch it all and sync it all together was just a waste of time. But yeah, no, there was. You know what? There's a couple of. no, I'm not going to come back and say, oh yeah, now we've proven it, ghosts are real. That's it. There was nothing definitive, but there were some very interesting parts. Very, very interesting parts. And I used an app called Ghost Spirit Talker. And what that's supposed to, it gives you words, and really weird, because a lot of the times it was like they were responding to me. You know what I mean? It was very It wasn't random. It was like the things they were saying, or the things that the app was saying, was kind of relative to what I was saying, which that got very interesting. And then the big one for me was when I was literally just outside the gate of a German cemetery. I couldn't get into the graves because it was locked up, but I was literally just stood in a little area just outside, and I was a bit worried there, because when I got to the German cemetery, there was two separate groups of people in this car park. And I was thinking to myself, it's Halloween. They're probably just doing the same thing as me. I'm sure it'd be all right. And then when I started walking down the path, I went past the people on the motorbikes, because we were a group on motorbikes and a group in cars. And I said to the guys, I said, "Oh, you down here at similar reasons as me for cemetery?" And we were like, "No, mate, no." We just, and it turned out it was just a bit of a local hangout for local youths. So it made me feel a bit wary about leaving my car in car park while you've got youths knocking around there. You know what I mean? So, but I thought, you know what, I can't come this far and not go to the cemetery. So I tried to go down at least. And when I was just stood literally just there or thereabouts, but just outside gate, it felt like someone poked me on the back of my neck. And the thing is, like, I'm kind of trying to hide it a little bit, but you can tell it freaks me out in the video. You can tell, because I start like, I kind of go into panic mode a little bit, because I'm like, oh, that was really freaking, and I'm like, I don't know where I am. I've got nowhere, and I'm like frantically trying to, reorientate myself, and it was just, I was like, that freaked me out a little bit. It started to rain a little bit, and then a group of people, and one thing you'll see, when I was outside the gate, so there's a really thin path all the way down. You've got to go walk through the woods on this really thin path. Actually, it's quite spooky as it is. And then there's like an area where it opens up a little bit, and there's path into woods there, and then gates to the cemetery. And I said, I can't get to cemetery, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to stick around here for a little bit, have a little bit of a smoke, see if anything else happens, that kind of thing. As I was doing that, a group of people started coming, and a quite large group of people, it's got to be like 8 to 10 people there. They started coming down the path, and I didn't like that. And so what I did is I just stayed I kind of came back down into the area I was in, let them kind of pass, because I didn't want to pass them on the path because it was so narrow, and you don't know who the people are these days, and I'm out in the middle of nowhere with all this camera equipment on me, and so I waited for them to kind of get to where it opened up a bit, so I could kind of get past them without being forced to get too close. It turned out to be all right. I think that group of people was doing something similar. I think they were going down on a ghost hunt, but the ones on the motorbikes, they weren't. They were just there hanging out. It already started to rain. It was getting late, and I couldn't get into the cemetery. And I wasn't going to, like, a lot of the times, it had a fence that was only about 5 foot, and I'm 6'2" myself. So a lot of times, at a lot of places, I would have hopped over the fence and gone in and done some footage. But with it being a cemetery, I didn't want to be disrespectful. You know what I mean? I wanted, as much as I wanted to get into the cemetery and do a bit of filming around there, I wanted to do it as respectfully as I possibly could. So the main bit. So what happened was I got to Cannock Chase, and I did the castle ring, and I got into the centre of the ring. I got all my stuff out in front of me, did a bit of an EVP session. And then after that, I went to Pye Green Tower, but I didn't know where I was allowed to go and where I wasn't allowed to go at Pye Green Tower. And I know there's military areas down there, so I thought, you know what, we're literally outside the gates to Pye Green Tower. We weren't far away at all. So what I did is I stayed in the car, put my windows down in the car, and just did a bit of an EVP session from the car. And then I drove to the German cemetery, and that's when I walked down to the cemetery. So I think it's like, if you're not into that kind of thing, don't watch the video. It's not going to be any, unless you like laughing at me, then fair enough. But if you're into that kind of thing, you might find the video half interesting. It's I had a lot of fun doing it. It's obviously it's something I used to do. Like 6 years ago was my last exploring video, when I used to do urban exploration. But this, I tell you one thing it has done, it's rekindled a love for going out and exploring and looking at these places. So I am going to. Oh, thanks, BBA. He's just put a link to my other channel in there. So I'm going to try.
Secret channel.
Yeah, my secret channel. It was secret for ages, mate, because I was being anonymous and all that. It was secret for ages.
Yeah.
But I'm going to try and do a video a month on that channel. I think I might be able to. That might be a realistic kind of workload, and I'm going to try and get out and do a video a month on that channel, because I did have a lot of fun with it, and it was, although I'll be honest with you, mate. I don't think I would have wanted much more to happen than that did happen, because I was already getting a little freaked out. You know what I mean? Because you're on your own. Look, I don't care who you are. Right? I'm a 6'2" guy, and I can look after myself, to a certain extent. But when you're on your own in the pitch black middle of the woods, you start freaking yourself out. You do. You start freaking yourself out. And I did get freaked out a few places. But hopefully, let me know what you think after you watch the video, mate. I'd be interested to know. I would.
I'm definitely watching that.
Yeah. I missed the ghost on. I was running around the woods with a sheet over my head. Oh, is that who that was now? I mean, it'd been awesome to have met you up, mate. Blair Witch. It was a bit Blair Witchy. It was a little bit Blair Witchy for sure. But yeah. Do you like battered Mars bars? Mercian, I've just seen that one. Mercian.
Battered Mars bar. Do you know, I've had one once. I was drunk. I don't remember it.
I like them. I think they're all right. We used to. When I was at school, they got popular when I was at school, and our chippy did it, and they did. They did wagon wheels. You can get a battered wagon wheel, but what they also did is you could take any chocolate bar you had any, and for 50p they'd batter it for you.
Nice.
So it didn't have to be a chocolate bar they sold. You could literally buy your favourite chocolate bar, take it down and say, batter that for me. And we did it for 50p. And I used to like them. They're weirdly nice, battered chocolate bars are. They are weirdly nice. One thing that I've never understood, and if people don't believe me, you'll be able to confirm this, battered butter balls.
Well, they do battered ice cream up my way.
Yeah, that's not so bad, but battered butter.
Yeah.
What's that about, Nemo? Battered butter. Do you guys just want a heart attack? Oh, I've got some butter here. I tell you what, let's make it even more unhealthy by battering it. What's going on, mate?
We're leading the world in heart disease, and we're keeping that title.
Bloody hell.
We will deep fry anything.
Yeah, guys, it's just balls of butter in batter. That's all it is. It's like, what? I quite like butter sauce, I'll admit that, but Jesus, I don't know. So it was you, Benson, chasing me, yeah, for sure. Was I chasing you, mate? I forgot to cut eye holes out. Love it. Just say, I'm you a cigar. I got the US. Do you have a cutter? No, I've got a cutter, thank you very much. I was supposed to have a cigar tonight. I went to Tesco's specifically just before the live stream. I needed to get some Mango Monster. I needed to get something for my tea, and I needed to get a cigar. And I'm sat here with Mango Monster. I could eat in front of you. Guess which one I forgot to get? You know what I mean? Bloody cigar. So yeah, I was hoping to have a cigar back. Well, thank you, Selfie. That's very generous of you. But no, I have got a cigar cutter. Thank you very much, my friend. Is there an old tale of a villager that poked people in the neck, so they burnt him at the stake? True story. Yeah. That's what he did. He just go around poking people like that, so we burnt him at the stake. That seems, just justice has been served, hasn't it? You know what I mean? Like, keep it proportional to the crime and all that. I love it. Damn, I'd have been burnt many times. Lol. Fairs. You old neck poker, you. Oh no, honestly, guys, I'm just walking around and you see, I'm like this. I'm like, ooh, and it felt because I was just walking around and it was like someone. I'm like, what? Yeah, and because I was hypersensitive to it. You know what I mean? Like, if it had been out in the bar, I might not even have noticed it. But because I was hypersensitive, there in the dark on my own, you notice it. And I say a lot. I do say a few times through the video, it gets you. You know, you're out here on your own, and it starts getting under your skin, and you start like thinking, who's behind me? And because I had this huge exposed area when I was in the middle of a castle ring behind me. You know what I mean? And I, a couple of times I don't like it because I don't know what's behind me. There was nowhere where I could have put her back to the wall and had that kind of awareness. So there was a couple of times I got it did get me. I got a bit scared. Probably could be due to the amount of woke people. I don't get that. Sorry, mate. I don't get it. Is that why they ban people from poking people on FB because they were getting. Did they stop? I now understand Silver. Can you not poke people on Facebook anymore?
I can't remember the last time I got a good poking on Facebook.
I stopped using Facebook a long time ago. You were your double entendres. I don't know what you like. 6 years. Wow, 6 years between videos. Yeah. So 2019 happened, and something happened to me in 2019 that I don't want to go into, guys. Which stopped me doing it, and then the lockdowns happened. And then I started this channel, and it all just got pushed behind. And I've always been kind of like, I need to get back out and do one of them. I need to get out and do one of them because I used to enjoy it. It was nothing but a hobby, that much was. And none of my other videos had any kind of paranormal aspect to them whatsoever. Nothing to do with that. It's never been. My old channel was all about exploring the place, not really looking for ghosts. But I did also do paranormal investigation through a group I was part of as well. But I just never did it through the channel. And I really enjoyed doing it as a video on the channel. So the old channel might go a little bit more paranormal going forwards than it used to be. But
Nice.
Still fun. Let's have a look.
Yeah.
Battered cream egg sounds nice. That sounds really nice. Battered double decker. I've had a battered double decker before. They're very nice. They are actually quite nice. Even the pies are deep fried in Scotland. Everything's deep fried in Scotland.
Yeah, you got a deep fried haggis if you want.
Oh yeah.
I'll tell you, if you're ever up, you have to get a pizza crunch. It is a full battered pizza, deep fried.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I'm aware. I'm aware of them. I've never had one, but bloody hell, yes. Absolutely. That's got my name all over it.
Yep.
Looks like you're getting away with it, Sparkles. What are you getting away with?
Oh, Foggy the arse.
What are you getting away with? I know that's to you, because I know Foggy's your mate. So what are you getting away with it?
Yeah.
And
So
what's
he's
Sparkles
got
about?
do you know what? I may as well just tell. He's got a stupid nickname for me, and it's Sparkles, and it all comes back from when we played Airsoft. We'd go up to an abandoned warehouse that was turned into an Airsoft arena, and you would get pyrotechnics that would mimic grenades.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you would light the pyrotechnic through it. So we were trying to secure a doorway, and I threw the pyrotechnic.
Did it
Came up
bounce?
like Billy Big Bollocks. Right, lads, I've got this.
You flashbanged yourself, didn't you?
Well, I set it off, threw it with my offhand. It bounced off the doorway and came back.
Yeah.
I nearly wiped out our entire team, so we had to book it quickly. Back into enemy fire.
Well done, Sparkles.
Yeah, pretty much, and that is that.
Well, I fully accept this new nickname for you. I endorse it completely, Sparkles.
And the worst of it is, I had a helmet cam on and posted the video, so there is a video out there.
Fantastic! Oh, I love it. I love it. Let's have a look. Too much to type, but it's a funny story. Yeah, we've just got the story. That's fine. Thanks for bringing it up, Foggy. We appreciate that.
Yeah. He's the gift that keeps on giving.
Going back to the Explore, my old channel, the Explore videos, it never made it onto the channel. I probably should. It probably would have been my most popular video by a long way. But the last time I ever went to explore someone, Nerd, it is not December yet. You got a blind last. You were given permission last time, right? Is he on the leaderboard? Where are we? Going coin leaderboard. No, Nerd. I bet he's got no points. He's got nothing to lose, right? Nerd. Don't think he get away with it. -10. There we go. -10 for Nerd. I can't take points away you haven't got, but I can stop you earning them. I had to throw a pyro. I'll be checking that out later for sure. But anyway, the last place I ever went to was this abandoned mill, right? And I have a sneaking suspicion people were using it to grow cannabis inside.
Yeah.
Because I got quite close. I was near the mill. I was just walking around. I literally just started filming myself, and you just see this guy just starts charging at me, mate. He starts absolutely charging at me with his hockey stick in his hand. He's got this look on his face. He's going to hit me with it. You know what I mean? He's coming at me. And I'm like, bloody hell. And I think you've actually got one, because I think we've spoken about it before. Security torches. I know you've got a mag light, but not a mag light, but they're shaped like a bat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Torch, so long, shaped like a bat. I always used to take one with me because it's the torch and you can get away with having it on you, just in case. You know what I mean? So when I seen charging at me, I ran right the corner just to give myself a couple of seconds, and that was just enough time just to get this like bat out of my bag, and I kind of stood there, and he came around the corner, and when he saw I had something too, he stopped, and we had a massive row, because the gate was open. I just walked in. You know what I mean? Nothing was locked or anything. That's the mad thing about it. I think what had happened is someone had left there, and they'd forgot to put the padlock on. And I just so happened to coincidentally come, because we saw a van driving out just before we drove in. So I think what's happened, they nipped out and probably left it unlocked. Maybe we weren't going to be wrong or anything, but he wasn't an official security guard by no means. He wasn't. I've got friends who worked in security. I've done some security work myself, and he was not an official security guard, and it makes me feel just the whole way he just went straight to, there was no what you doing here. He was. If I hadn't seen him, mate, I'd just got hit over the head by a hockey stick. You know what I mean? So that was the most interesting explore that I've ever had. Never had. The only time I've ever had anything like that, because I'm one of those people I never damage anything, I never break anything. I'm always respectful.
Yeah.
I've been caught before, and it's like, what are you doing here? Well, I'm just, I like to explore abandoned buildings. I film it. I film myself going in and going out, so you can see that I haven't damaged anything. And it's a civil offence. So even if people don't want you being there, and if the owner turns up and they don't want you being there, the only thing they can do is say, leave. And as long as you agree to leave, there's no further. It only becomes a criminal action if the owner tells you to leave and you don't. Then it becomes aggravated trespass, and that is a criminal offence. But that was.
It's a bit more lenient in Scotland with the trespass laws.
You've got the right to roam.
Right to roam and that. But again, if you're not breaking and entering, if the door's open, you can walk straight in, that kind of thing. And being like yourself, I did the urban exploration thing in my early 20s. Got a fair few bits and bobs. Some good photos I'll need to dig out.
Yeah.
But some of the places don't exist anymore. 𝗵𝗶𝗃 power station, they tore that down and that,
Yeah.
But been quite a few times, and I don't know if it's just up here, people recognise what you're doing, and they're like, they'll have a conversation with you.
That's
you get
normally, normally. Like, me and my friend got caught at Camelot theme park. It was so funny. We actually, I was the guy who found the roller coaster. We still had the roller coaster there. Loads of people had been there, but no one had seen the roller coaster. And I was the guy who found it. The only reason I found it is because I was the one who had the balls to go into a shed that was literally adjacent to the security shed. You had to get that close to security. Security had been chasing us for hours. They've got CCTV on this site, and we seem like we'll see them coming, and we're like darting off, legging it off, and then going back in somewhere else. And they couldn't actually get onto us to get us out. But I had to take a photo, and I've still got the photo. It's an awesome photo. The roller coaster that used to be at Camelot theme park was called 𝗏𝗏𝗏. And I'm in the front car of the 𝗏𝗏𝗏 roller coaster, just posing like I'm on the roller coaster. And it's just on a pallet in this storage room. And I took some awesome photos, but that did get me caught because they knew we were in there. They came round and I legged it, and then poor luck, I took a right turn, and it turned out to be a dead end. And at that point, it was like, the main reason I went is I wanted that photograph with the roller coaster. So at that point, I was like, catch me if you want. It's all good. So he came in and he was like, what are you doing? And I'm like, we're just filming for YouTubers. And we were having a laugh. They were walking out with us, having a proper laugh with us, saying, we've been after you guys for hours, you buggers. I'm like, we can't make it easy for you, can we? You know what I mean? But that's most of the time. If you're respectful and you don't refuse to leave or anything like that. Nia, that's awesome. Is that Camelot?
That's Loudon Castle in Scotland. It's still there.
They have at Camelot. They had a little track thing like that round the side. But that's basically what I was doing. American Adventure's gone now, but that was very local to me. So I used to go down there and go around that after it had closed down. That's cool. That is so cool. There's something very similar to that again at Camelot, the old tracks of the railway. We wanted to abseil off it. We wanted to climb to the top and abseil down. We didn't get a chance to do that, but we did get the photo of the nightmare, which was super cool. I love visiting the manor houses that people just leave in Scotland. So many beautiful places. Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I do. A lot of the ones I did was the old industrial buildings around the Peak District from the Industrial Revolution times. We had a lot of mines down there and a lot of different factories that have since closed down. There was a pigment factory down there I went to. There was a wire factory down there I went to. One of the pigment factory was so cool because that had multiple caves inside the complex. Like one of them's called a grotto. It doesn't go too. It's called the grotto because it doesn't go too far. And it's flooded. It used to, but it's flooded now. And the water's so clear, you could literally walk into it if you didn't realise. I very nearly did. I was like, is that water? Bloody hell! And I threw a little something in it and it rippled. I was like, that
was it up to your groin?
No, not quite. I got worried about that time. But then I went to there's another cave that is an old mine system, and that really does go in. And I tried to go in there, and I picked the wrong time of year. BBA's been to the pigment factory. I went the wrong time of year, and I didn't realise that I went at when it's the breeding season for the 𝗵𝗵𝗿𝗀𝗄 spider, which is more commonly known as the orb weaving cave spider. And what happens is at that time of year they come. All of the spiders come to the mouth of the cave, and they congregate in the mouth of the cave where it's little bit warmer to mate. And there was a big brick wall with a hole in it. And you had to go through because obviously at some point we'd bricked it out and someone put a hole in that wall. So I climbed through the wall, and I'm stood there, and my mate turns around to me and goes, "Oh, Ben, you got a spider on you?" I'm like, "Yeah, great. I'm not bothered about spiders." Like, "Oh, there's one here as well. Look, oh, one there as well. Look. There's one here as well. Look, and there's one there as well, and one there." And then I turned around and saw the back of a wall, and it was like. Shit. It was like a scene out of 𝗪𝗵𝗁𝗀𝗃. The back of a brick wall, which obviously I couldn't see as I'd gone through. There was quite a few on the cave itself, but when I looked at the bricks, it was just a sea of spiders. I freaked out. Now, I don't mind spiders. I don't mind spiders, but when I'm literally surrounded by a sea of them, and they've all started dropping on the threads and to land on me, and I'm like. Get off! And the big spiders, they're not poisonous, but they've got meaty fangs that could definitely pierce human skin, so they can be quite painful.
But I don't do spiders. Nope.
I was like, no. Well, I can do spiders very easily up to a certain. If I find a spider in my house, I don't take it out. I take it to my plants, and we've got a deal. Like you want to live in my house, earn your rent. By eating aphids and other pests that would eat my plants. That's what you got to do, right? So I don't even chuck them outside, but I have a tolerance. There's a tolerance of spider I can take, and that was just way beyond my tolerance. So I don't know. 𝗕𝗂𝗀𝗃𝗏 caverns is awesome at Castleton. There's some really cool caverns around Castleton, like Blue John Mines and what's it called? Devil's Arse. The Devil's Arse in the cave. It's called, it's what it's called, the Devil's Arse, mate. And sometimes every now and again we do like a drive-through type thing in there. We put a massive screen in there. We put like chairs, kind of stuff you used to put out in assemblies and stuff like that. And you can watch films in this cave called the Devil's Arse. Nice. And I wanted to go and watch Jurassic Park. They did a showing of Jurassic Park, which is one of my favourite of the films, and I seriously wanted to go and watch that.
Have you ever noticed or seen the penis forest?
The penis forest. I may have done.
Yeah.
Hold on. Oh, sorry, mate. I've just let me just remind myself on this one. Penis.
So it's
forest.
on the main road as you get over from England into Scotland.
Okay. Well, maybe maybe not then, because I've never actually been to Scotland. Believe it or not.
As you go over the border, someone has bought a plot of land and grown a forest in the shape of a penis, and it's just a kind of funny, like, welcome to Scotland.
They have as well. It's the forest itself is in the shape of a phallus. Yes.
Yeah.
What a legend. What a legend.
Absolutely.
Absolute legend. Or there's also this picture of a tree around here, which doesn't actually show a penis, but I'm just...
That's impressive.
That's
like Randy Marsh from South Park.
I'm gonna let that tree speak for itself right there. Yes, yeah, from that episode, the Space Hopper episode, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure. Let me have a quick see if I've missed anyone's questions, guys. I do apologise. Let's have a look. Only 22 days to go, nerd. Yeah, until you're unrestricted. Love visiting manor houses. Yeah, for sure, mate. 𝗵𝗵𝗿𝗀𝗀𝗀. Yep. Some of the ones I've been in, they still had old, unusual medicine bottles. Yeah, I went to one doctor's office. It was a factory complex, and a lot of it I couldn't get into. But one place I could get into was a doctor's office. There was loads of medication, like tablets everywhere, and scales, and all these different like bits of. Yeah, there you go, guys. That is the penis forest. It's just a forest in the shape. Brilliant. But yeah, no, that was really cool. That's on my old channel. The doctors is. The videos aren't great quality. Of the old videos, the cameras I used to use were crap, guys. We're talking 6 years ago. And one of the reasons.
I mean, when I did urban exploration, I used film because I was a bit of a hippie back then.
I used to use a camera we lovingly called the potato, because it was like the footage from it was like I'd filmed it on a potato, and that used to come out when my phone battery died, which used to happen quite regularly back then because phone batteries didn't last as long as we do now. But one thing that really rekindled my love is having things like the DJI Osmo, which I bought for this channel, and having these, the DJI microphone, which I bought for this channel, it means I can do much better videos. I mean, the one I'm going to be bringing out in the next couple of days isn't fantastic. It's not perfect. I'm rusty. I've learnt a lot for next time. Yeah, I'm buying a new one. I've only got one, and the DJI Mic 1, you have to have a transmitter. Me and 𝗪𝗺 spoke about this, and I looked into it, and the 2 and the 3, you don't have to have a transmitter for it. That can link via Bluetooth, but the DJI Mic 1, that's a 2 right there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a 2. I was just checking there because I don't have a transmitter, so I think it's a 2.
No, you don't need a transmitter for the 2. It will link directly to the Osmo. But me, I've got to I have to plug that into the back of the Osmo when I use it.
Oh, right.
For it to work, which because it was the first one, so I'm going to be buying a new mic for it, because it caused enough issue. It's not an issue when I'm here, but while I was out in the bar, it did cause enough of an issue that I thought, you know what, I'm gonna upgrade the microphone. I might sell that and recoup some of the cash for it, or keep that as a spare kind of thing. You know what I mean? If your rank is bigger than my hand or face, I don't want to know. Yeah, for sure. That's I got big hands, mate. So so look, we done that one. No, it's not Sphincter. I know. I'm so Spectre. I'm so sorry. It's a mint, isn't it? Let's have a look at the new pieces from Sphincters. I mean, Spectres. I don't know. Never leave me back down. It's got some girth. Yeah, for sure. Devil's Arse is a lovely place, believe it or not. It is, actually. It is a bit... Slap. I love it. It is actually a lovely place. But we're 20 to 10. You've got work in the morning. I've got to go down to Coin Fair tomorrow. So I think we're about there. What is there anything you want to say or do? Or
I'm pretty much summed up. I've had a good chat. It's been good to come along.
By the way, you made me look like Jack Whitehall earlier. Did anyone else think that? You made me look like Jack Whitehall earlier.
Oh, yeah.
It does look well like Jack Whitehall.
Yeah.
Thank you for doing that. Normally I try
Yeah.
and promote the Stack Chats midweek, and I woke up this morning, I was like, oh no, I ain't got anything ready. Oh, Nemo's amazing with AI. And I messaged Nemo and said, mate, is there any chance you can whack something together with AI for it to promote tonight? And he put that video together, and I was like, yeah. I put it in Stack Social. I said, you put it on your channel. You don't mind if I put it on mine as well? Because obviously I just wanted to get
absolutely not, man.
people to watch it as possible. But it was a brilliant video. If you haven't watched it, it's on my channel and Nemo's channel, and it's in the Stack Chat Interact room as well. It is funny. I do like your videos you do on the AI.
Yeah, I mean, it was like learn to ride a bike again, because usually when I make these, I'm a few whiskies in, so doing it sober was definitely a experience.
For sure. No, yeah. Absolutely. Well, I'm going to have to book Whiskey Nebo in next time.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Sure.
Maybe after 9 o'clock to avoid watershed.
Yeah, absolutely. For sure. Maybe make that one members only to watch back or something, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So that's not getting monetized.
Yeah, for sure. VB, well, congrats, mate. Well done to you again, mate. And thank you, Vegas. Thank you, East End Dave. And thank you to everyone else who's come across and joined us tonight. It's been an absolute honour and a privilege to have each and every single one of you over here with us. Who have I got next week? Is next week my break? No, Mercian. Looking forward to it. It's the week after. And when I say my break, I'm not having a guest on, and that's I've already got people like booked in after the week after. I've just left that week blank because I miss you all. I want to have a one-on-one with you all again. You know what I mean? I'm going to do it from time to time. I'll get guests in as often as I can. But yeah, week after Mercian, I've left that one free for me, and that's probably when I'm going to go through all my pickups. That'll probably be the theme of that live chat. Will be me just going through everything I've bought recently. And but before that, we've got Mercian. I'm looking forward to having Mercian on. Yes, Mercian, but Numpty is on every week, mate. But I'm really looking forward to having Mercian. He's a metal detector, and that's what we're going to be mostly concentrating on talking about, because it's something I'm really interested in. I'm sure most people will know.
Love it.
And it's something I've never been able to try myself, but I'm really excited to get Mercy on for that. So yeah, thank you having been interacting, been editing my vid, but I've been listening. Oh, thank you, East End Dave. I appreciate that. Brits and Sobs, my friend. But thank you so much, Barry. Thanks to TSC and Nemo for an awesome stack chat. And see you tomorrow, TSC. Yes, you will, boy, my friend. I look forward to it. Detectorist. What did I say? I don't know. I never know what I say. My mouth does that, and noises come out of it, and that's all I have to do with it, guys. But no, thank you so much, and yeah, I look forward to seeing you all again next week, and in Stack Social through the week. But for now, I've got a slight inkling that I might have just rabbled on for long enough. So I'm gonna leave you all in the usual fashion by saying, until next time. As usual, look after each other, keep stacking, take care,